Hey, guys.
Hey, long day at work, huh, Ma?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were gonna have dinner without you, but then we remembered you're the one who cooks it.
Yeah.
Van, I work, you don't. Who do you think should cook?
Well, I think it should be that guy on TV who goes, BAM! But he's not here.
Are you trying to get a whooping?
Something tells me you haven't found your assistant. You know, just make sure you check all those references, Mom.
Well, I've talked to all their parole officers.
Well, a bunch of people called here today. I've been on the phone all day. Boy, unemployed people are sure chatty.
Well, I'm desperate. Does anybody sound interesting?
Oh, tell her about that guy that called this afternoon. He sounded really good.
He did?
Yeah.
Tell me.
Well, let's see. He's in his early 20s, married, has a kid. Sounded like a pretty cool guy. He really wanted the job.
Oh, my gosh, that's him. That's the guy. Oh, give me his number.
Well, I don't think he left a number.
What? He had to. Go check and see if he left a message.
Okay, I'll go do that. Why don't you start shaking a pot?
We gotta find that guy. How much does the bounty hunter cost?
Wow. You're really worked up about this, huh?
Cheyenne, you have no idea what it's like out there. I mean, one guy wanted 2 weeks off so he could go back to Middle Earth.
Oh, you know what? I know what you do. You dial star 69. It'll call him right back.
Nobody used the phone since he
No.
called? Oh, my gosh.
Yeah?
Hello? Hi, don't hang up on me. My name is Reba Hart, and I got a job for you.
And my name's Van Montgomery, and I'll take it.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Okay, Jake, since Van's gonna be working with me, you're gonna be home alone for about an hour after school. You gonna be okay?
Don't worry, Mom. I'll be fine. I have everyone's phone number and a box of matches to play with.
Well, on the plus side, the house will be full with firemen when I get home. Scoot.
I'm gonna be alone in the house after school. Tell some of your girlfriends to stop by.
Van, hurry up. We're gonna be late for work. You know the boss shouldn't have to say, get out of your pajamas.
So it's true, Mom? You actually hired Van?
Yes, I did. You know, maybe I should have thought about it for a moment more. But, you know, give the family a chance, right? Van's better than nothing. Right, Kira?
You'd be better off putting a tie on a monkey and letting it loose in your office.
Come on, Van, let's go. Van, come on.
Van Montgomery at your service. Well, hello, little lady. Would you like to buy a house?
Seriously, Mom.
Van, you're not selling houses. You're my assistant, who happens to be late for his first day of work.
Oh, come on, I'm golden. I'm married to the boss's daughter.
There he is. Hey, Van, I brought you a little something for your first day on the job. It's my very first briefcase.
Wow.
Yeah.
Must be 100 years old. It smells like socks.
Yeah, well, I used to carry my workout gear in there back in the 80s. You know, I was the only straight guy at Jazzercise. Yeah.
So, Reba, very smart. Hiring somebody in the family that you can trust. You know, especially somebody who can type 80 words a minute.
What? I can't type that fast.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, that's me. Van must be the person in the family who's taken several computer classes at the Y. Oh, shoot, no, that's me. CPR class, me. Licensed operator back home, me.
Barbara Jean, the reason I didn't ask you if you wanted the job is because you said you've always wanted to be a full-time mom.
Oh, thank you for respecting that.
You're welcome.
So that's the only reason you didn't hire me?
Yes, that and the you being crazy thing.
Well, you two have fun. I'm sure it'll be great.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Unless somebody has a heart attack or needs me to dig a trench. Yeah. I'll keep my cell on. Yeah.
Well, are you excited, Van? You ready to get started?
Oh, you bet. But you know what? This morning is practically shot. Can we just go straight to lunch?
Well, the morning is practically shot because you didn't get out of bed until I put that waffle under your nose.
So it wasn't a dream.
Look, Van, I need you to take this seriously. This is more than just a job to me. It's my career. And what you do reflects on me.
Got it. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna need another half hour with the hairdryer.
No, you're fine. No, listen. All you need to do is remember the 3 P's to be a good employee.
Well, good thing there aren't 2, or it'd be pee-pee.
Punctuality, preparedness, and professionalism. Got it?
Got it. Okay. No, I wasn't listening. I was still thinking about my hair.
Here, let me get it for you. Now, let's go.
Hey, Mom, I'm gonna ride my bike down the stairs. What's that? You're at work? Sweet.
Hey, Jakey. I thought since we were both alone, we could spend some time together.
Now's not the best time, Barbara Jean.
Jake, you are not gonna ride that bike down those stairs. It is too dangerous.
That's what makes it fun. Haven't you ever done anything dangerous?
Well, no. My parents are really strict and mean. They never let me do anything.
I don't see your parents around. Now remember, Barbara Jean, if you crash, go limp.
Yeah.
All right, on 3. 1, 2, and... I tried to stop her. The woman's insane.
You want to go first?
You know, that's the least crazy thing I've seen all day. Because I get to work with Van.
So, Reba, things didn't go well with Van today?
Kira was right. I should have hired a monkey.
Oh, Reba, you can't. The laws are so strict.
I could just kill Van. See, I was showing this house to a couple for like the 5th time. When Van comes in late, grabs a couple of beers and says to the husband, "Hey, dude, you want to go outside and shoot some hoops?"
Men and balls. Bird, burp, burp.
Oh, Cheyenne, honey, I think I'm having second thoughts about your husband.
Too late. You should have piped up at the wedding.
Cheyenne, he's starting to interfere with my clients. I think he cost me a sale today.
Look, Mom, I have got a lot going on. For 8 hours a day? He's your problem.
Fine. When Van gets home, we're going to have a long chat.
Yeah.
Because I will not allow him to be out there making me look bad.
I sold those people the house!
What did you say?
I said I sold those people the house.
Van, you couldn't have sold him that house. You were outside playing basketball.
That's how I did it. I didn't want him just to buy the house. I wanted him to buy the neighborhood, the lifestyle. That's how that guy sold me the kayak.
Well, that's just... Wow. Good for you.
Good for us. I couldn't have done it without you distracting his wife.
Well, maybe me showing the wife the house did have something to do with the decision, too.
Nah, after you left, she was against buying, but then I showed Cindy the garden, and she was hooked. You see, Mrs. H, you gotta know your buyer. For Tony and Cindy, shooting hoop and having a few beers made that house feel like that could be their home. Home on the range. We were singing that. I'm still kind of buzzed. Oh, that's Tony and Cindy. Hey, talk to Big Daddy Van. Yeah.
Reba, are you okay? Your face is starting to get all red. It's starting to match your hair.
No, I'm fine. I'm happy for Van. I think it's great that he can just waltz in and make a sale without even trying after I've done all the groundwork for 2 weeks.
Well, you don't sound happy.
Hell, I am.
Well, all I know is that if my son-in-law did this, well, which would be weird because, I only have a son, which would mean Henry'd have to be gay, I mean, I love him just the same, But I don't think he's gay. But he sure does know his colors. I'm gonna go home.
Okay, Jake, if I can't trust you at home, I'm gonna hire a babysitter.
Cool. Babysitters are hot.
I don't like this age. Going upstairs to your room.
Howdy, partner. Hey, check this out.
Montgomery Hart, because you gotta have Montgomery.
See what I did there? You thought it was gonna read because you gotta have heart. I went the other way.
Well, I would have gone the normal way, but then again, I'm normal. What's this for exactly?
We could be partners.
No, we really couldn't be partners because you really don't have your real estate license.
Details.
Not details, it's the law.
That is what's so great. You know the law and I don't care.
Van, being a real estate agent is hard. Not everybody can do it.
Are you forgetting that I sold a house?
Are you forgetting that I own the house you live in?
Hey, Van. How'd work go? How many houses you sell today?
Oh, still just the one. But the big news is that Mrs. H and I are gonna be partners.
Partners? I hope you're talking about fighting crime.
No, and we're not going to be partners.
But Mrs. H, we'll work so great together. You come in all stern and technical, like, grr, look at the closets, look at the square footage. And then I come in all cool. Hey, I'm Van. What's up? Want to buy a house? And they do. You show the house, I sell the house. You talk them to death, I sell the house.
I talk them to death, Van? Like talking about the school systems and the plumbing and the roofing?
She can go on like that for hours.
Hey, Van, you may be misreading the situation.
No, I'm not. Are you guys forgetting that I sold a house?
No, because you won't let us forget it.
You ripped my flyer.
We're not going to be partners. We're never going to be partners. In fact, I'm going the other way. You're fired.
You're firing me? Well, this just came out of the blue.
No, really, it didn't. I had it doodled all over my day planner.
All right, fine. Fine, I'll get another job. Maybe I should find something that I'm not good at so no one gets upset.
Wow, Reba. What happened there? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm happy it wasn't me for once, but still.
I don't know. I want to be happy for him. I should be happy for him. I mean, he's my son-in-law. He did a great thing.
Yeah, and?
And part of me wants to be happy for him, and the other part wants to just smack him upside the head.
Look, it's totally understandable that you're a little bit jealous. I mean, he made a quick sale. He's young, he's good looking, eats like a pig, and stays in marvelous shape. I mean, if I weren't exactly like him, hey, I'd want to smack him too.
So you don't think I'm a terrible person for feeling this way?
No.
It's just that it's so easy for him and so hard for me. Got a lot riding on this. Sometimes I lie in bed at night wondering what's going to happen if this don't work out.
Hey, you remember when I got out of college and we started the dental practice?
Yeah.
Boy, I was so nervous. I made a ton of mistakes, but you remember what happened?
We got that malpractice insurance?
No, I relaxed and everything worked out. Okay, you're just too uptight. I mean, Van sold that house because he was relaxed. He was just being himself, and people can sense that.
So you think I ought to be more like Van?
Well, yeah.
Oh, come on, Brock. I got 3 important appointments tomorrow. I can't act like some surfer on cough medicine.
No, you don't have to act like him. You just have to think like him. Come on, give it a try.
No.
Okay, fine. Fine, don't change. Be all, grrr, look at the closets.
Okay, fine. I'll think like Van. Ow, that hurts.
Just make your mind go completely blank.
Hi, I'm Barbara Jean. Van, it's noon. Get up. Rise and shine.
Oh, man, I was dreaming about waffles.
Come on, get up. Get a tie on, boy. We got work to do.
I thought you were mad at me
Why would you think that?
because you yelled at me, fired me, and tore my flyer.
I'm sorry about that, Van. I was feeling, well, insecure, and I was taking it out on you. But I don't feel that way anymore, because you know why? I sold a house this morning.
What? You?
Yes, yes. You know, I got to thinking that you don't take anything seriously, and so I didn't, and it worked. Can you believe it? You taught me something. Look, I'm sorry about all that stuff I said yesterday. Turns out that we could really be a good team.
So Montgomery Hart is back in business.
Well, Hart is. Montgomery is her valuable assistant who has lots of talent, but needs to learn how to act like a professional.
Oh, come on, Mrs. H. You're the only one at the office that doesn't go for this.
Van, look. You can have all the good times you want, but if you don't show up, act like you know what you're doing, and be prepared, none of that means anything. That's something you can learn from me. So get up, get dressed, and let's sail, sail, sail. We got a busy day today. We got 2 open houses, a caravan, and an empty liquor bottle. Man, what's this?
Well, I was gonna put a ship in it.
Man, is this why you've been sleeping late and not showing up for stuff? Because having a few beers is one thing, but hiding bottles in your closet is not good.
Yeah, but Mrs. H. I know.
Man, look, I know it's been pretty rough on you since you left football. But with this real estate thing, I think you found something that you can be really good at. And it would just be plumb stupid if you let this drinking mess it all up.
Okay.
Van, you need to promise me that this is going to end.
I promise.
Good. So get dressed and come on downstairs, because next time it won't be just a waffle, it'll be the waffle iron.
Hey, Ma.
Hey, Cheyenne.
All right, so I just dropped Elizabeth off at daycare. What's wrong?
Is this your bottle?
What? Why would you think that is my bottle?
Well, it's not mine, and if it's not yours, then our 3-year-old has a major problem. What's going on, Cheyenne?
Now, previously on Reba. Hey, what's this?
Well, I was gonna put a ship in it.
Van, you need to promise me that this is going to end.
I promise. Is this your bottle?
What? Why would you think that is my bottle?
Well, it's not mine, and if it's not yours, then our 3-year-old has a major problem. What's going on, Cheyenne?
Adults are so weird. Why are you guys having a party because you sold a house? Isn't that your job? We don't have a party for Dad when he pulls a tooth.
Still ticked he wasn't invited.
Okay, everyone's here. Let's go in.
All right, hang on a second. Are you gonna be okay at the party?
Van.
It's just there's gonna be drinking and stuff.
Honey, I've told you this. I've had that bottle up there for like 2 months. Sometimes when I was studying, I'd have a little glass of schnapps. What is the big deal?
The big deal is that your mom thinks it was my bottle. And by the way, schnapps? I mean, it's bad enough she thinks I have a drinking problem, and now she thinks I'm the biggest wuss ever. Just tell her.
No, Van, I know Mom. If I tell her, she's gonna freak out and make my life miserable.
That's possible. But look on the bright side. She'll stop making my life miserable.
Okay, fine. I'll tell her. But you know what? I have to find the right time, okay?
All right, thank you. So you're gonna be okay at the party?
Yes, Van, I'm gonna be okay at the party. What do you think I'm gonna do? Get drunk, start dancing on the coffee table, and rip my top off?
No. That would be awesome.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
I'm having a glass of wine. Brock, honey, you want a beer?
Yeah, that'd be great.
I'll take a beer.
No, Van, I don't think that's a good idea, you know.
Soda? You on the wagon, Van?
Yes. But they shouldn't call it a wagon, because wagons are fun. Well, if I'm gonna be drinking a soda, I'm gonna need some cheese. Maybe I have a cheese problem, too.
Oh, Van, sneaking drinks.
Well, in my defense, I tried to drink in front of you.
Look, I think you need to go to one of those meetings so you can talk to people who are dealing with the same thing you are. Honey, as much as we all love you, there's no way we can understand what you're going through.
I bet Cheyenne could.
Look, I'm saying this not only as your mother-in-law, but your boss, and I'm not going to let up on you until you go to one of those meetings. And I want you to bring me back one of those welcome chips that they give out. That way I'll know that you've actually gone to the meeting.
All right, fine.
Okay.
I'll go in the morning. But I'm not going without a hangover.
Give me that, Van. Give me that.
Ugh! That pinhead in the idiot registration office won't move my stupid anatomy lab to the stupid morning.
Oh my gosh, did Barbara Jean get a job at the university?
It is gonna wreck my whole schedule if I have lab in the afternoon. What am I gonna do?
Cheyenne, Mom and I are doing something right now. She's helping me pick out the artwork for my band's demo CD.
Oh, well, do you care? Why don't you just use a picture of a toilet? Because that's where your band's headed.
Cheyenne.
That's actually not a bad idea. Thanks, Cheyenne.
Cheyenne, why don't you call back and politely ask to speak to a supervisor? Tell them you're a mom and you want to change the lab because of your child.
I'll try, but it's so hard to get men to do what I want when they can't see me.
Van, did you go to the meeting?
Yeah, I went.
Oh, how'd it go?
Oh, it was a blast. 1,000,000 laughs. Here. They said to tell you that I'm cured, you should get off my back.
One day sober. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, me too. I'm having a t-shirt printed up.
Oh, when's the next meeting?
The next meeting? Can you excuse me for a second?
Sure.
Cheyenne!
Hey, honey. How was your meeting?
It wasn't my meeting, Cheyenne. It was your meeting.
Well, good. Now you've gone and Mom will get off your back.
No, she won't. I'm telling you, she won't stop busting my hump until you tell her the bottle was yours.
And then she can bust my hump.
About what? Drinking a bottle of schnapps in 2 months? Just go to the meeting and tell her you went because you're being really careful and you can't say anything more because it's all anonymous.
I don't know. Man, I think I'd feel really uncomfortable around all those people.
If you want, I'll go with you. But come on, Cheyenne. This little misunderstanding has gotten way out of control. It's baseball season, honey. I need to drink beer.
Hey, Van, where's Cheyenne?
Oh, she went out for a little while. I thought I was the only one left at home.
So you're just hanging out, huh?
Yep, just hanging out.
Hanging out with a little refreshment
Yep.
and reading?
Trying to.
Van, I need to know what's in that
No,
cup.
I don't want you to.
Give it to me.
Okay, but don't think any less of me.
Ugh, what is that?
Prune juice and vinegar. I got you.
Sorry for barging in.
Don't worry about it. Coffee?
Oh! Yum!
Reba, I got great news.
Yeah?
Kira's band has been offered a gig, but it's out of town. She'd have to stay over.
Nope.
Well, just hang on a
The
second.
answer is no. We talked about this, Brock, when Kira first got started with the band. No gigs on school nights and none out of town.
But Reba, this is special.
Enjoy your coffee. Lord, that's good coffee. I can't believe you're even talking to me about this.
Well, would you let me finish? Look, the gig is through the USO. They want her to go to Fort Hood, play for the soldiers that are leaving for Iraq.
Whoa, that is so cool.
Oh, for the soldiers. How do I say no to that?
Yeah. Hey, sweetie, how's school?
I wasn't at school. I was at a meeting.
A meeting for what?
Okay, Mom, Dad, everyone. I have wonderful news. I'm an alcoholic!
I'm having a beer.
What are you talking about, Cheyenne? You're not an alcoholic.
Yes, I am. Remember that bottle that you found in our closet that you thought was Van's? It was mine. He was just taking the fall for me. My sweet, sweet enabler.
See, Mrs. H, I told you I didn't have a drinking problem.
So, honey, you've been drinking secretly?
Yeah.
Is it because of your mom's coffee?
Well, right now, it doesn't matter why I'm doing it. It just matters that I'm doing it. Little something I picked up at my meeting.
I still can't believe this, Cheyenne. When I thought it was Van, it made sense. I mean, you know, the guy's got a helmet with 2 beer cans on it. But I've never seen you drunk.
Oh, I know. Not only am I an alcoholic, I'm really good at it.
Yeah. But, honey, you're not really an alcoholic, right? You just went to the meeting so you can get Miss Dry County off my back?
Oh. Well, that's what I thought at first, but then I learned that I really belong there.
Wow. And like an idiot, I am standing here drinking a beer in front of you. Well, no more. I'll be in the garage.
Van! No. Pour it out.
Okay.
Van! Cheyenne thinks she's got a drinking problem, then we're all gonna be here to support her. From now on, this house is an alcohol-free zone.
Yeah, our house too.
I'm even gonna give up drinking coffee.
No. You guys, you can't do that. That just creates a fake world. The problem is not alcohol. The problem is Cheyenne. I can't change the world, but I can change Cheyenne.
You learned all that from one meeting?
Yeah. Oh, okay, the meetings are the coolest. First of all, you get to talk about yourself for as long as you want. Yeah. And the people have to listen. They even clap for you when you're done. Oh, yeah, they even clap for the losers. And believe me, there are a few losers.
Wow. So, listen, Cheyenne, honey, you're an amazing person. I know you're gonna beat this thing.
Sure you will.
Yeah, I know. It's just so heartbreaking to think of all the people who are out there still suffering. God, I remember what I was like before I got help.
You mean an hour ago? Reba, what a nice surprise.
So what brings you by?
I was just got through showing a house and thought I'd pop in, see what you guys were up to. You know, just say hello.
You want a glass of wine?
Yes. Yes.
Things pretty tough over at your place, huh?
Oh, my gosh. Look, I am completely, totally, 100% supportive of Cheyenne on this. That being said, dear Lord, that girl is driving me out of my flipping bird.
Tell me, every morning I've got a new pamphlet on the windshield of my car, and it always has some guy sitting at a bar holding his head like this.
Can I maybe say something that maybe I'm not supposed to say?
Don't you always?
Is it possible, just possible, mind you, that Cheyenne doesn't have a drinking problem?
I don't know. She says she does, but I've never seen it.
Me either. But apparently she's been drinking more than any of us knew. The scary thing is, she's been hiding it.
It's just that Cheyenne has a bit of a tendency to jump on bandwagons. Remember when she wanted to change her name to Condoleezza?
Is it possible she's overreacting? Yeah, it's possible. But if you're going to be wrong about having a drinking problem, thinking you do when you don't is a lot better than thinking you don't when you do.
Amen.
Yeah.
Hey, Van, what's up?
Nothing. I just figure I'd, come by, see what you guys are doing. I don't know.
You want a beer?
Yeah. I was watching the baseball game, having a beer, right? So
Yeah.
then I decided to make a sandwich. Then Cheyenne tells me that it's dangerous to make a sandwich while I'm under the influence. Do you know anybody that's gotten killed by making a salami sandwich? I mean,
I do.
Oh, it's okay. It's only Kira.
Well, since you're all loaded, maybe this is a good time to bring up the USO gig.
Yeah, Reba, have you given any more thought to that?
Yes, I have. Kira, I think this is something you really ought to do.
All right.
Are you serious? You're letting me go?
Yeah, but one of us need to go with you.
Great. I believe Motley Crue also tours with a parent.
Your mother's right, Kira. Listen, I'll rearrange my schedule. I'll go with her.
Great.
To Kira and the band.
To Kira and the band. To Cheyenne quitting drinking.
So, what you guys up to? Besides getting wasted.
Honey, we're not getting wasted. We're just celebrating that Kira's band's gotten their first out-of-town gig.
Oh, I see. What better way to celebrate good news than to drench your brains with poison?
Cheyenne, relax. It's not like we're making sandwiches.
Well, I'm glad that we're talking about Kira's band because I wanted to talk to her about that too.
Can this wait? I want to go call the guys.
No, it can't wait. Okay, I've been working on my 12-step program and I'm up to step 9, which is making amends with people.
You've been working on your program for 2 days and you're already up to step 9?
Well, I skipped a bunch of boring ones. Anyway, I realized that back when I was using, I said some really horrible things to you, Kira, about your band.
It's cool. Don't worry about it.
Kira, this isn't about you, okay? It's about me. All you really have to do is listen. You think you can handle that?
Yeah.
Anyway, even though you said like 10 billion mean things to me and I've only said like 5 mean things to you, I just want you to know I'm sorry. Hello, you could clap.
Be sure and call me when you get there. And before the show. And after the show. And to say goodnight. And in the morning.
Why don't I just call you now and we can stay on the phone the whole weekend?
I know you're joking, but that'd work for me.
Mrs. H, you got nothing to worry about. She's just going to a military base with a rock and roll band. I mean, come on.
Hey, Kira, I'm gonna talk to the people at my meeting about having your band play at one of our alcohol-free dances. Wouldn't that be fun?
Gee, I don't know. We might already be booked at a barn raising.
Cheyenne, I'm gonna go see them off. I'll be back later.
Okay. Oh, Kira, tell the soldiers I know what they're going through. Fighting my own war.
Don't tell them that.
Thanks for letting me do this, Mom.
Have I told you how proud I am of you?
Hey, when I'm a big rock star, I'll use you as my realtor to buy me a big mansion.
Forget that. Just buy me a big mansion. Oh, shoot. I forgot. I got your band some carrot sticks and juice boxes. Be right back.
Carrot sticks.
Rock and roll. Hey, Cheyenne, hand me that. What are you doing?
What? Nothing. Oh, this? I'm just having a little glass of wine.
Glass of wine? Cheyenne, I thought you were going to the meetings.
Yeah, in the morning.
You know, honey, I don't know much about this program you're going to, but isn't drinking between meetings a little bit of a no-no?
Mom, I'm having a bad day, okay? The school won't change my stupid lab and I need a drink.
You need a drink.
Okay, Mom, I do not have a drinking problem. Those people in the meeting, they tricked me into thinking I do, but I don't. They just want me there because I'm fascinating and I bring great donuts.
So you don't have a drinking problem?
No, of course not.
You're just the type of person that needs a drink when they have a bad day.
I don't need it. You know, this is exactly why I used to drink in my room, because I didn't want some big speech.
Oh, well, if you don't need a drink, give it to me.
Hey, Mom, you know what? You don't know what the last year of my life has been like. It's just one big crap storm after another. From Van moving to Denver and then him getting injured and losing his job, not knowing what's gonna happen to us, all the pressures at school, it sucks.
Cheyenne, when did this drinking thing start?
Well, I don't know when. You know, at some point, this tiny little thought came into my head that maybe if I had a drink, I'd feel better. One silly little drink. And you know what I found out?
That it didn't work.
No, it did. I did feel better. And 2 drinks made me feel way better. So I'd wake up the next day with a headache, and I was really aware of how loud Van is. So then I tell myself that I wasn't going to drink again. And I wouldn't. For a while. And something else bad would happen, and that freaking little thought would come back into my head. You probably think this sounds really weird.
No, baby, I don't. I think it sounds like a drinking problem.
I don't want a drinking problem.
Well, I don't want Barbara Jean living down the street from me either, but crap storms happen.
What am I gonna do?
First thing you're gonna do is put the drink down. Right there. Here's the second thing.
I'm scared, Mom. I really am.
I know, babe.
Hey, it's Catherine Hicks. Don't miss the season finale of Seventh Heaven on the WB Monday.
Howdy ho, Reba. I made you a bundt cake for your party tonight. The Germans call it Bunt. Oh, those funny Germans. So, what time should I be here tonight?
The cake can stay, but you gotta go. This party is business, as in none of yours.
Yes, but like so many things, I've made it my business and prepared a speech to give to your clients. Reba is not just the best real estate agent in town. She's also my best friend. I do not know what I would do without her. Sometimes I lie awake at night and I thank God that her husband made a pass at me.
I bet God really loves to hear from you. Hey! Oh! Cheyenne, how was your 12-step meeting?
Reba, those meetings are anonymous. She's not supposed to talk about them.
Oh, no, I can talk about my meetings, and they're going really well. I mean, like, really, really, really well. I don't know why, but I don't feel the need to drink at all. So how was your day?
Give me that thing. Oh! What do you think you're doing?
I'm smoking. Look, it's no big deal. I'll quit before it affects my looks.
I'm a little more worried about your health and the health of everybody around you. Well, almost everyone.
Okay, look, I do not think smoking is that bad for you. I think tobacco's a vegetable.
Cheyenne, take it from me. It is not worth it. I mean, sure, you look cool and sophisticated, especially if you got a sterling silver case and a holder like I did.
Wait, you used to smoke?
Pack a day. And I'm telling you, smoking makes you a social pariah. Nobody wants anything to do with you.
Are you sure they knew you smoked?
Fraulein.
Okay, look, I know it's bad for me, but it helps me not want to drink.
Honey, if you're having a hard time with this, maybe I shouldn't have this party for my clients. I mean, there'll be a lot of drinking there.
No, Mom, look, I told you, I cannot live in some fake world and pretend that alcohol doesn't exist. I just need to smoke right now to help me get through this.
Look, let's work something out. Cheyenne, I'm sure if you quit smoking, Reba will let you have a snort now and then.
No! She will not smoke and she will not drink. As for you, you can smoke and drink. Go skydiving for all I care.
I bet she's the life of Oktoberfest.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids, who never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Hey, Mrs. H.
Oh, Van, good. I'm just finishing you up a grocery list.
Sorry, don't have time. We got our party later on, and I still have to work on my conversational pieces.
Conversational pieces?
Hey, It's hard work being witty. And I don't want to step on my tongue like the last party. I don't know why pregnant women get so touchy when you ask them when they're due.
That's because she wasn't pregnant. And she wasn't a she.
Well, I'm pretty sure he was wearing maternity pants.
But look, Cheyenne's going through some stuff.
Yeah, I know. Watch her like a hawk.
I was going to say...
Be supportive, I know. I got it. Man, you take stuff so seriously.
Stop it! It's just that I'm worried that she's having a harder time with all this than we thought she would. Now, we need to be aware and pay attention to what she's going through.
Man, Mrs. H, life does not have to be a constant. Grr, look at me, I'm Reba. What obstacle do I have to overcome today? Just go with it, man. Man, Cheyenne, your mom's got a bug up her nose. She's all over me how I should be watching you like a hawk and what a tough time you're going through. And grrr, I'm Reba. You know how she is.
Wait, why are you supposed to be watching me? Was she asking about my drinking again?
Yeah, like I don't pay attention. I should have been, look, red. I'm her husband. I got this. I know what she's up to, but I didn't. You know why? Because I'm afraid of her.
You know, this is really starting to get on my nerves. I mean, you admit that you have a problem, you take the steps to deal with it, and then all of a sudden everybody treats you like you're a completely different person. You know? Why? Can't everyone realize that I'm just the same old Cheyenne as I always was?
Exactly. I realize it because I'm aware. Hey, can I have one of those vitamins? Give me a Wilma and a Dino. You know what? I had a Dino yesterday. Make it a Barney.
No, Dan, those vitamins are not for you.
Are those chick vitamins? Will I grow boobs?
No. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something, but you cannot repeat it. It's called disulfiram.
You're right, I can't repeat that.
It's a prescription medicine for alcoholics. Makes you violently ill if you drink alcohol.
A pill that makes you sick if you drink? Well, doesn't that ruin drinking?
Well, that's the point. It's called Booze Away.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I know that if I have one of these, I can't have a drink.
So why are you hiding them from your mom?
Because I don't want her to find out. She's been on my case about everything. She's always snooping around looking for signs of trouble. So promise me, Van, if she asks you as far as you're concerned, those are just vitamins.
Got it.
Thank you, honey.
Have you always smoked?
Hey, guys, listen. It's about Cheyenne. You know, I think we should all be impressed that she hasn't had a drink in 2 weeks.
Hey, I haven't peed in 6 hours.
But when somebody gives up something like Cheyenne has done, well, sometimes they do other things. Things that we might wish they weren't doing.
Like what?
Well, like, for instance, smoking.
Smoking what?
Cigarettes. I just wanted to make sure that you guys weren't going to look at Cheyenne smoking and think, oh, wow, she looks so cool. Maybe I should try that.
Oh, man, that last sip topped me off.
Did you honestly think I'd start smoking just because Cheyenne is?
You know, I just didn't want for you to be curious about cigarettes and for that to lead to you trying them. Here, you want to take a look?
I've seen them before, Dad.
These are nasty little buggers. I know how seductive these things can be, Kira. I used to smoke.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. I quit before Cheyenne was born. Haven't smoked since.
Good for you.
You know, you might find yourself in a situation where somebody offers you one of these things.
I have. That's when I use that powerful just say no technique.
Just smell that tobacco, they might say.
Thanks for the advice. You can throw those away now.
Darn straight I'm throwing them away. Because smoking is bad and evil, Kira. Bad and evil, I tell you. Oh, baby.
Jeez, Mrs. H, you sure did get a lot of booze.
Well, Van, a lot of people feel uncomfortable at these business-type get-togethers. So a few drinks kind of help break down the barriers. That way they can relax and get right to their conversational pieces.
It is hard work being witty.
Oh, look, there's Cheyenne's purse. You know, I'm halfway tempted just to go through it to make sure she got rid of those stupid cigarettes. Oh, who am I kidding? You know, I'm just doing this because I'm trying to protect her.
What do I care? She goes through your purse.
Nope, no cigarettes, just a bottle of vitamins.
Vitamins? No.
And what are you doing?
These vitamins are for women.
Van, I'm a woman.
Don't you have special vitamins for people your age? You know, for bone loss?
Oh, come over.
Seriously, Mrs. H, you don't need these vitamins. You look terrific. I'm serious. You're hot. If I wasn't married to your daughter, I would totally...
Ah, stop it! Look, Van, we're fixing to have a party. And I don't have time for these silly games. Come on.
All right, I'll tell you what. If you can snatch this out of my hand before I close... Probably won't be needing my conversational pieces.
In our real estate dealings, Van and I focus on being positive. Like I always say, if life gives you lemons, make yourself a screwdriver.
Whoa! Hey.
Van, what are you doing?
I think this bottle of vodka is bad. Yep, it's flat. Let me get you a fizzy one. Cheyenne, where have you been? I need your help.
What are you doing?
Trying to keep your mom from drinking this vodka?
You could just pour it down the drain.
Yeah, I could.
Wait, why are you trying to keep Mom from drinking?
Because before the party, your mother snooped through your purse, found your bottle of booze away pills, thought they were vitamins, and took one. Now, if she takes a drink, she's gonna blow like Mount Rushmore. You have to tell her.
Now? In the middle of her big party?
I can't pound this whole bottle of vodka. I barely got down the scotch.
Van, if I tell her, I'm just gonna get some big old lecture. We'll keep her from drinking, okay?
Keep your mom from drinking? Have you even seen her at parties? It's like she's sponsored by Smirnoff.
Really quick. She's got wine. Go.
As I was saying, Van is my son-in-law. And I thought, well, I'll just bring him in to work with me, and he's been doing a really good job.
Shoo!
Van!
Oh my gosh, is that my gum? Here, let me get it out. Wine's a little corky. You should probably switch to juice.
I'll just have a beer.
Yeah, I think we're out.
No, there's one right over there.
Excellent beer spottage, Mrs. H. Good eye. Good eye. Like I said, we're out.
Well, if anybody wants a beer, we can just squeeze Van. If you'll just pardon us just for a second here. Van, what's wrong with you?
I'm a little buzzed there, Redster.
Look, Mom, we found out that alcoholism is hereditary, which means you could easily get it from me.
I appreciate your concern, but I have to give a speech, and I don't have anything to toast with.
Just say you'd like to make a toast, and then hold up a piece of bread. You see, booze doesn't make you charming, humor does.
Move. Everyone, pardon me. I'd like to thank you all for coming out today. You know, real estate isn't about houses and land, it's about people. And Van and I feel like our clients are the best darn people in all of Houston. So, cheers.
Mrs. H, no! Real estate's also about, family. It's family togetherness, you know? And, it looks like someone starting their own family, ma'am. When are you due?
And she is not pregnant.
What?
So, everyone, cheers. Cheers. So, stick around, have a great time, relax, enjoy yourself. And when you go home tonight, think about who... think about who put you there. Think about... Oh, God, excuse me. Oh.
Well, this has given us a lot to think about.
Yeah.
Did you just spray yourself with canola oil?
Joey, what? No, of course not. Oh, you mean that?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
You mind telling me why you just sprayed yourself with canola oil?
They say it's very good for the skin.
And every time I walk into a room today, you are spraying yourself with something. Cologne, air freshener, cooking spray. I find that odd. And it makes me want to ask you a question.
Oh?
What's her name?
Whose name?
The skirt you've been running around with? The one whose perfume you're trying to cover up? Is it that tramp Kathy Tillman? Oh,
Barbara Jean, look, there's nobody.
Oh, you liar!
Barbara Jean, look. It's this. I've been smoking.
Smoking?
Yeah.
Who got you hooked on smoking? That tramp Kathy Tillman?
Barbara Jean, think. What would I need with another woman when I have these?
Honey, this is not okay. We have 2 children living in this house. You cannot smoke. This has got to stop.
It will. It will, I swear. You know, I'm just gonna finish this pack and then I'll...
Brock.
Fine. I'll go to the store and get some patches.
And honey, I'm sorry I got so crazy back there. And just so you know, Kathy Tillman is one of my nearest and dearest friends.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Don't worry, Mrs. H. I told everybody you've been drinking all day.
Van, your breath is making me nauseous.
Right back at you.
Oh. Van, leave Mom alone and quit breathing on her. She's sick.
I don't understand it. I was feeling terrific.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, you eat right, you work out, you take your vitamins.
Knock it off, Van.
Oh, I'm just making a little joke. She has no idea what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
Oh, well, I'm not telling. Not telling, not telling. Seriously, you'll be mad.
Jan, what is he talking about? Tell me right now.
All right. All right. Clearly the hens need some time to cluckety-cluck. This rooster's gonna be upstairs.
What's he talking about?
Okay, you're probably not gonna think this is funny now, what with all the vomiting and stuff, but when you feel better, I promise you are gonna see the humor.
Step it up, Cheyenne. I'm about to wreck your blouse.
Okay. Here's the thing. That vitamin that you took earlier, well, it's not exactly a vitamin. It's called Booze Away, and it makes you sick if you drink alcohol. And I didn't realize how sick, so boy, that is a warning.
So you take a pill so you don't drink? What do they think about that down at the meeting?
Oh, okay, about the meetings. I stopped going.
Cheyenne, why would you stop going to the meetings?
Well, because I had to. They got a bell.
What?
Well, you used to be able to talk about yourself for as long as you wanted, and everyone had to listen. But now, when they think you talk too long, they ring a bell on you. And I'm the only one they do it to.
Oh, honey, I'm sure it just seems that way.
Oh, they call it getting Cheyenne.
Well, what are those people thinking? The whole point of having the meeting is so you'll talk about your drinking.
Okay, well, that's not exactly what I talk about.
Okay. What is it you do talk about?
I we talk about lots of stuff, you know, like shopping and makeup and shoes, American Idol.
Cheyenne, it's a 12-step meeting, not a slumber party. Why don't you talk about the drinking?
Well, because that's embarrassing.
Really? More embarrassing than getting Cheyenne?
Look, I just want this to be over.
I know you do, honey. But it's going to be a struggle and something you're going to have to deal with for the rest of your life.
Well, thanks for the pep talk.
I'm through giving you pep talks. You're going to have to stop taking the easy way out.
So I'm supposed to go to those meetings and have them ring a bell on me?
If that's what it takes to get you better, then yes, ma'am, you're going to have to do it.
Fine. I'll go, but I'm going to start by telling them how mean my mom is.
Okay.
Cheyenne. I need you. I need you to come upstairs with me and clean the lamp that I broke. Reba! Reba, 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 Reba! 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 Why is this bed so high? Why are there so many pillows?
Hey, Van. So, I decided that I'm going to go back to my meeting tomorrow, and I cannot wait because I have so much to talk about. Which reminds me, I got to pick out an outfit. I was shopping at the mall today at my favorite store, and I saw this really cute pair of pants. I mean, they were a little trashy. Not trashy on me, but trashy on other people. It turns out they didn't even have my size. You know what? It is so cool that I could talk to you about stuff like this since I can't talk about it at my meeting anymore. I totally forgot to tell you. Okay, Elizabeth. We were walking through the mall, and this girl came up to us, and she wanted us to take pictures of Elizabeth because she said she was beautiful.
It's Fran Drescher. Don't miss the season premiere of Living with Fran right after Reba.
I found you a man.
Barbara Jean, for the 15th time, I'm not dating your grandpa.
You missed the boat. He ran off with his day nurse. Well, not so much ran as... But I know you need a little help in this area, so I signed you up for an online dating service.
What do you mean?
Dating is when two people who like each other go out in public.
And they're called a latte because they cost a lot.
Van, when you asked me to watch Elizabeth while you went to the store to get her some orange juice, I didn't think you meant in Florida.
I'm sorry it took so long, Mrs. H, but I couldn't remember which kind Elizabeth liked, so I had to call Cheyenne, who needed a ride home from the library.
Yeah, so he picked me up, and since both of us were hungry, we decided to go to lunch.
So where's the juice?
Shoot! Can you watch Elizabeth while I run to the store to get the juice?
Oh, you might want to get some aspirin for yourself.
Why do I need aspirin?
Guys, will you please tell Miss 19th Century here that online dating is a great way to meet compatible men?
I'll tell him to wear a helmet.
At least take a look at who the computer picked for you. I mean, one of these guys could be your soulmate. I mean, what about Steve, the mortician? Or Greg, the prison guard? Or Jorge, who works at the zoo?
Oh, that guy's a keeper. Yeah. Zookeeper!
Mom, maybe you should date. It might put you in a better mood.
You have been a little cranky lately, Mrs. H. Don't hit me.
Did you ever stop to think that I wouldn't be so cranky if I didn't have 5 loads of laundry, babysitting job, and dishes to wash?
Well, okay, look. I can do the dishes. Van can do everything else. I mean, housework compared to you finding your soulmate.
Well, I have been a little cranky lately.
Yeah?
I do need something.
And I know what it is. with an L, ends in an E, has an O and a V, rhymes with dove. La 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 la.
No! What do I have to be worried about? That I'm gonna meet a crazy person?
Love!
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Can't believe I said we'd pick up the slack when Mom's out catting around. Man, can you believe that someone had dirty dishes in the bottom of the hamper?
Jake. That little scamp.
Knock, knock. Is your mom back from her coffee date yet?
Oh, yeah, she's back. I'm just preparing for surgery.
I don't see why they had to go out for coffee. I mean, that's what she and I do together. But I'm okay, you know, because if this guy works out, it'll mean that I set Reba up with the love of her life. We'll bond over her first kiss, their first fight, where I'll have to comfort her. There, Reba. Let it out.
Hello, loved ones. Barb Jean.
So, how did it go?
Well, I have to say that was one of the best afternoons I've had in a long time.
Real happy for you, Mrs. H, but Cheyenne and I are going to the movies. So, trash needs to be taken out. Dishes are in the hamper. See ya.
Whoa. Hang on, you didn't let me finish. He also asked me out for dinner tonight, so you guys will have to stay in.
What? This is so unfair. You know what? After I've done today, I'm not cooking dinner.
Believe me, Cheyenne, nobody wants that.
Well, seeing as I played Cupid on this one, when do I get to meet Mr. Wonderful?
Didn't I already set you up with a man?
See, Jake, when I ask, how was your day, and you say, fine, you know, that is not real communication. I mean, friends talk to each other, you know, even after they've made new friends. Well, something I wish your mother knew. Now, I have told you the story about how I got fired from a llama ranch because I sang to the animals, okay? Now, the least you could do is just tell me one lousy thing about your day. Reba? Oh, crap.
Let me guess. Reba's out on a date again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Third night this week.
Please send me home.
Sorry, buddy. I'm sure your mom will be back soon. Listen, why don't you go hang out with Henry?
Honey, I'm worried about that boy. Being abandoned by his mother is causing him to shut down emotionally.
Oh, come on, Barbara Jean. You made him watch your DVD of The Way We Were 3 times. He's not shutting down. He's playing dead.
Fine. All right, it's me. I miss her. This morning I had coffee with her photo. Reba!
Sorry, love to chat. Don't have anything to say. Jake, let's go!
So, Reba, how was your date with this so-called really great guy?
Oh, wonderful. We had dinner and caught an early movie.
Reba, you need to slow down. This is just happening too fast. You need to see other people. I'm available.
No, I'm not going to slow down or see other people. As hard as it is to believe, I have found someone wonderful. Someone who appreciates me. Someone I think I could spend the rest of my life with. As a matter of fact, I think I'm in love. It's about time. Don't you know they're in here talking to me?
Are you really in love, Mom?
Jake, can you keep a secret?
Am I gonna have a little brother?
Sit down. Jake, I'm not in love. I'm not even seeing anybody. I'm just pretending to go out on these dates so I can have a little alone time for me. You know, take a break from the loony bin.
I hear you. Dad and I didn't really join the Scouts.
Really? Then what do you guys do every Saturday?
Hey, are we keeping secrets here or not?
Defense trick, telling him folding laundry's fun, but he's no idiot. Hey, Cheyenne, did you know folding laundry is good for your skin?
Hey, has Reba left for her date yet?
No, she's in the kitchen, which is spotless thanks to me, and she better not be making a mess in there!
Hey, Barbara Jean, did you know that folding laundry lifts and firms your buttocks?
Yeah, right. So, have you two met this guy your mom's been dating?
No, and I'm beginning to think that's a little weird.
Yeah, well, for one, I'm not gonna trust this guy until he comes to the house, meets the family, and starts picking up his share of the chores around here.
This is just so ridiculous. You know, I can give her everything a man can.
Yeah, look. Reba clearly does not want us to meet this guy. That's not really fair to him. So I think we should track down this guy and see what he wants.
That's a good idea. Okay, I got a plan to figure out where she's going tonight. Watch and learn.
Hey, Van, you know what? I think it really does feel firmer.
So, Reba, where are you going tonight?
Reverse psychiatry, nice.
What do you want to know?
We need to know where you're gonna go just in case we need to call you just in case of an emergency.
I have my cell.
Well, what if you're having dinner in the mountains and we can't reach your cell?
There are no mountains in Houston, Van.
What if you're having dinner in an underground bunker made of lead?
We'll sit by an underground window.
She's got an answer for everything. Okay, plan B. Here's what we do.
Yeah.
We call her cell, we record the background noise, we have it analyzed by a restaurant sound expert. Bam, we got him.
Hello? Yeah? Yes. Hi. Yes, thank you very much. That was Petit Jacques calling to confirm Mom's dinner reservation tonight.
Okay, here's what we do.
Okay.
We call Petit Jacques, we record the background noise. And we have it analyzed by a restaurant.
Get in the car.
Here to watch Elizabeth for a little bit.
Sure, she gets $50 an hour.
What? No way. $7 an hour and she could talk on the phone to the other witches in the coven.
Diane, we don't need to negotiate with him. He's tiny and I can throw him.
I speak for Kira, and the price just went to $60. Want to throw me now, Van?
Can I buy you some dinner to go with that wine?
Oh, no thanks.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were with someone.
Oh, I'm not. Well, I am, sort of, but not really. But, thanks, but no.
Something tells me you're going to have a hard time deciding on an entree.
What are y'all doing here? You're gonna ruin my date.
Oh, yeah? It was such a great date. How come you're reading a book? Oh, Lord, he's a writer.
That's right, he's a writer.
Oh, Reba, I see through your facade. Your date stood you up.
What kind of a guy has a chance to be with you and then leaves you? At the table.
Look, guys, my date did not stand me up, okay?
Well, we're not leaving until we meet him.
Okay, all right, fine. He's, there he is. Excuse me. Oh, okay. I changed my mind. I want dinner.
What?
Yeah, that's, my family over there. They're all crazy. My name is Reba, and if you would pretend to be my boyfriend, then they'll probably leave me alone, okay? Now go. Smile. Get your drink. Here we go. Here he is. This is, my date. Date, this is my family.
Oh, you certainly know your way around a bar. Thanks for taking the 12 steps over here.
I'm Brock, the ex, the shoes to fill.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Ted. I'm Irina's boyfriend.
Her name's Reba.
He calls me Irina because I remind him of a Russian princess.
You're so cute.
Hey, what do you say we ditch this place? Go back to the house. Mrs. H can whip up some supper, and you can start folding some sheets.
So, Ted, Reba hasn't really talked about you. So talk.
Okay, well, I like fishing.
Me too.
You do not.
Do now.
She's my little fish girl.
Oh, that's me. Yellow. No, Jake, we did not talk about overtime. I swear I will throw you.
So, Ted, tell me about Ted.
Well, my name's Ted, and I'm a bicycle salesman from Ottawa. I'm only in the States part-time.
Canada, land of scam artists.
I thought you were a writer.
No. Rider, a bicycle rider. Oh, you thought I meant book writer?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's funny. I'd never date a book writer. No, they're worse than musicians.
You're from Canada? But that's so far away.
Beautiful place. You'll like it, Reba.
Really?
What do you say? You want to get married?
Well, Ted, this is a little odd.
No, she does not.
Barbara Jean.
I love this woman, and I'm taking her to Canada.
Ted. Oh, yeah? Well, I love her more, and if I can't have her, no one can.
Okay, you can have her.
All right, fine. All right, looks like I'm paying overtime. Can we speed this up, people? Todd, get in the car. You're moving in.
Okay, that's it. Ted is not my boyfriend. I don't have a boyfriend. The person I was dating was me.
Well, then who's this guy?
Well, my name really is Ted, but I'm not a Canadian bicycle salesman. I was just trying to be weird enough to scare off your family. Good luck.
So, Reba, you never had a date?
Yeah, I did. I had a date set up with the zookeeper, but he never showed. But as I was sitting there by myself, I realized something. I realized that I like spending time by myself. But I'm always so busy taking care of y'all that I never get the chance to do that.
Oh, Mrs. H, you know what's a great way of spending time with yourself? Folding clothes.
I need some time away from the house. And if that means going out reading a book or learning French, well, I don't think that's such a big deal, and it's not too much to ask.
We're sorry, Mom. I guess we didn't realize how much you did around the house till we had to do it ourselves.
Yeah, we learned a valuable lesson. It only cost me $80 and an iPod.
You gave him my iPod? You had better back the
Well, Reba, glad you weren't dating a con man. And when you do find someone, I hope he's at least as Handsome and well put together as I am. Yeah, well, you deserve it.
Thanks, Brock. But I hope he doesn't have your bird legs.
You still think about him, don't you?
I'll be out in a minute, Tweety. Sweetie. Look, Reba, I'm really sorry that we all came down here tonight to ruin your date. I learned something about myself that I don't like very much. Turns out, I would rather you were unhappy and all mine than happy with somebody else. Does that make me a bad person?
Oh, Barb Jean. Of course it does.
It's just that I know that someday you're gonna meet someone special, and I'm just gonna have to find a way to deal with the loss of my best friend.
You know, Barb Jean, I realized something a long time ago. No matter where I go or who I meet, or how many times I change my phone number, you'll hunt me down like a dog. Well, thanks, Ted. You're a good sport. You know, my family seems a little weird, but that's only at first impression. They're also dangerous.
My family's crazy, too.
Really?
But after meeting yours, I think I'll call mine.
Hey, by the way, what do you do for a living?
I'm a musician.
Hey, I just went to the kitchen and got these myself. Hey, Reba, aren't you glad I invited Ted to come over?
Yeah, and we're so glad you stayed.
Isn't she a pistol? You know, I was just thinking that if you two like each other, technically, I introduced you.
That's true. Reba never would have invited me over if she didn't want you to go away.
I know. Isn't life funny? You know what else is funny? This one time, Reba and I went bowling. It's hilarious. Oh, okay, I get it. You two want to be alone. All right, Reba, you and I, we will catch up later, okay? Maybe we can have dinner here sometime without Ted. Call me. Oh.
So, how was your day? You know that little starter home I've been trying to sell? Well, guess what? I sold it.
It's like you're cursed.
Yeah, isn't selling houses what you're supposed to do?
The buyer was another real estate agent from my firm. He's gonna flip it.
One of my brothers flips houses. He buys low and sells high. He has made a fortune. My other brother flipped his pickup. He's made a fortune pretending he has whiplash.
This is the third time he's done this to me. David Davids. Guy who's not creative enough to have two different names is making a fortune off of me. He's already made 50 grand.
50 grand?
Well, Reba, excuse me for pointing out what should be obvious, but there's a simple way to keep this from happening. Instead of being the flippee, you should be the flipper.
Yeah, Mom, you should totally do that.
Do you think I'm so stupid that I hadn't already thought of that? I've already thought of that.
Well, then why don't you do it?
'Cause you have to have a pre-approved mortgage from the bank, and I can't get it. My credit rating is too low. Don't ever get divorced, Cheyenne. It'll ruin you.
Sorry. Hey, wait a minute. You and Van are partners, right? Well, Van has one of those pre-approval letters.
No, he doesn't. Wait, he does? Why?
He got it after the 10th time he threatened to kick us out. He said we needed a quick exit strategy.
I got it. White out. We'll get the letter from Van. We'll white out his name. We'll put in your name. Ew, as I say it, it sounds like fraud.
Look, why don't you just mooch off Van? That'd be a turnaround.
That's a great idea. Who knew Van could be so useful? This is perfect. I got the brains and the know-how. He's got the credit. I can't wait to bring Van in on this.
Bring Van in on what?
Oh, Van, I got a great idea for us to make some money.
If you're thinking about selling pot like that chick on Showtime, the answer is no.
I'm thinking about buying and selling some of the real estate we list.
You mean that thing Davy Two Names does? The flipping thing?
Yes, it's me and you, Van, raking in the cash.
And you let me do that with you?
Yes.
Pass.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Pass? I offer you what could be the chance of a lifetime, and you say pass?
Wait a minute. This could be a chance of a lifetime?
Yes.
Oh, pass.
Oh, wait a minute. All right, you're actually starting to annoy me. Why pass?
Because Mrs. H, the housing market is falsely inflated right now, full of untrained speculators, and the bubble is going to burst at any second. To quote Federal Reserve Chairman Alan Greenspan, the froth is on the market.
Do you understand anything you just said?
I understand when an old geezer in a suit talks about money, I listen.
Hey, listen. Honey, you're my son-in-law, and I hate to get rich and you just stay poor.
But we're gonna get all your money when you die anyway, so 6 of 1.
Okay, what's going on with you? You've always loved risky stuff. I mean, you were the ones that always going around putting forks in the toasters.
Yes, but when I put a fork in a toaster, I get a payoff. An English muffin. Or that one time my watch. But the thing that you're talking about doesn't have a payoff.
How can you say that? Do you have any idea how much money David Dingbat is making flipping these houses?
Yeah, but David Dingbat has something that you don't have.
Oh, yeah, what's that?
Stones.
Stones?
Stones. Cojones. Brass ones. He doesn't just talk about doing things. He does them.
I'm gonna do that too.
Oh, Mrs. H, no, you're not. With all due respect, you say this every time. You see somebody else taking a risk that works out for them, and then you're like, hey, I want to do that too. But at the end of the day, you just can't pull the trigger.
Well, pardon my French, but that's buffalo droppings. You think I don't have stones? Watch this.
Those aren't stones. These are stones. Coffee ground with a hint of eggshell.
You're wrong about me, Van. And to prove it, I guarantee you that I will buy a house to flip within the week.
You're serious? 1 week?
1 week, I promise.
All right, deal. 1 week or 7 days, whichever comes first.
No problem. I'll get us a house before you can say I wished I hadn't eaten that garbage banana.
All I'm saying is we wouldn't have missed the opera if you had stopped and asked for directions.
I know. I get it. Let it go.
I mean, we didn't even have to pull over. We've got this stupid Econo Star. All you have to do is push a button and a person comes on to help you. Watch how easy.
Whoa, be careful. Every time you push that thing, it costs like $2. Plus tax. It's a total ripoff.
Yeah, well, the tickets to the opera cost $65 each, and we missed the show.
65? You told me you won those tickets on a radio show.
Oh, get real, Brock. What radio station gives away opera tickets? K-Lame? I bought them because the opera is far away, and I thought we could talk in the car.
Well, I can't talk when I'm lost, woman.
Well, when can you talk? You never want to talk when you come home from work.
Yeah, because I'm a dentist. I talk all day long. My patients have mouths full of equipment. All they can do is blink and go.
Yeah, well, I'm home all day with our 3-year-old, and passes as good conversation. I'm just trying to tell you, I need some adult entertainment.
You want to rent a dirty movie?
No, that is not the answer to everything. I was talking about the opera.
Oh, face it, Barbara Jean. No straight man in America wants to go to the opera.
All right, you're Mr. Macho. Are you wearing your leopard thong tonight?
Hey, I got that. as something fun for us.
Yeah, well, it's not fun. It's gay.
That's it. I don't have to take this anymore.
Hey, everybody, Brockhart wears a leopard thong!
Now it's not special.
You're right, you know.
Is that God? Do you want me to build something?
No, you pushed the call button. I've been listening the whole time. My name's Hal.
Well, hi, Hal. I'm Barbara Jean.
You sound cute.
Really?
Totally.
Oh.
I'll talk to you. I'm not a dentist. So tell me about yourself.
Well, I was born in a tiny town called Friendly, Texas. My daddy always said that's probably why you're so friendly. Of course, then my older sister, Lori Ann, would always say, well, then she should have been born in annoying Texas. And I just told her, well, I guess that means you were born in butt ugly Texas. I didn't really say that. I just thought of that now.
You're funny.
Oh, I think so.
Hey, honey.
Hey, Mom. Did you find a house today?
No, why you ask me that?
Because this morning you said, today's the day I'm gonna find a house.
Well, I lied. Just like I've lied for the last 7 days. Your mama's nothing but a big old red-headed liar.
Well, howdy, partner. Your week is up. What do you got for me?
Okay. First of all, I want you to know that I put a lot of effort into this. I looked at 50 houses, ran comps on all of them, talked to the neighbors, saw their dogs and their cats.
You got nothing, right?
Zilch.
You're telling me out of 50 houses, you could make money on any of them?
Nah, not many.
How many?
I don't know. 30? I'm sorry, Van. You're right. I got no stones.
Stones?
Stones, kahunas, brass things. I don't know what's wrong with me. Why do I always look at the glass as half empty?
Well, I don't know if it's too late to call the caterer and cancel your pity party, Mrs. H, but your stoneless condition has not stopped us.
What are you talking about?
I bought a house.
You bought a house without me?
Well, gee, why is that? I had to move fast. There were 15 other offers on it, and I was the only one willing to take it as is.
You bought a house as is?
No. We bought a house as is. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go dig through the garbage for something to eat. Brass ones. Ooh. Looks good. Now this little experiment is over.
Van, how could you use our money and buy a house that hasn't been inspected?
Because the monkey doesn't get the cheese unless he swings from the tree.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you snooze, you lose. No risk, no reward. You take a chance, you get to dance. I got a bunch of these.
Nobody buys a house without it being inspected. There's so many things that can go wrong. I mean, did you look at the plumbing? Look for termites? Inspect the foundation?
It's a little hard to check the foundation, Mrs. H. There's a house on top of it. Look, tomorrow we'll go check it out. We'll have it inspected. Maybe it'll be in great shape.
And what if it's not?
Well, that's unfortunate because we own it.
How's everything with you? Did you ever find your garlic press?
It was in with the spatulas.
Told you.
I know, you did. You did. It's like you know me.
Hey.
Gosh. Oh.
Why are you sitting out in the car again, Barbara Jean?
Me?
Yeah.
I was listening to the traffic report.
Oh, how come? You going somewhere?
No. Yeah. Well, I was planning to, but the traffic is terrible. There was this horrible accident on Fair Oaks Avenue.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
Huh. Why were you laughing?
Because It was a funny accident.
I see. Yeah, well, if the comedy show's over, why don't you come inside? I made us dinner.
What? You made me dinner?
Well, it's nothing fancy. It's just spaghetti and meatballs for us, a little noodle-roni for Henry. Yeah, I thought maybe we could hang out and talk. You know, like you wanted. Barbara Jean, honey, what's the matter?
Nothing, you know, I was just thinking about all those poor people in that hilarious accident.
Hal?
Well, finally, what happened before?
Shh. Don't speak, Hal. Just listen. I don't feel right about this. I mean, I know we've only talked a few times by satellite, but I am married, and I feel like I should be sharing with my husband. This isn't right. I'm gonna have to call it off.
Call it off? You're going to throw everything away? Everything we shared? The shortcut to the dry cleaners? The time you locked yourself in the trunk?
Yes. Those were good times. But I want my good times to be with Brock. He doesn't deserve this. He is a good husband and a good father to my child. And when I'm with him, I never need directions to love. He has the roadmap to my heart. Oh, my Lord, are you crying? Don't cry, Hal.
I'm not crying.
Oh, Barbara Jean.
What are you doing in the back seat?
Are you okay? Do I need to call the police?
I'm fine, Hal. It's Brock. Were you spying on me?
Well, I knew something was going on. You spent less time in my car when we were sneaking around on Reba.
Nothing happened.
I know it didn't. Yet. Barbara Jean, I love you. And if it takes a man from outer space to make me realize that I haven't been paying enough attention to you, then so be it.
Oh. Honey, let's go inside.
I'll be right there. Okay, listen up, Hal. You keep your ears off my wife, or else.
Or else what?
Very funny. Open the car door, Hal.
I can't do that, Dave.
It's Brock. Open the door.
So tell me, Dave, do you get along with your neighbors?
Why is this inspection taking so long? The guy probably got attacked by toxic mold that he found under the cracked foundation that covers the portal to hell.
Way to be positive, Ma.
Really? And even if he did find a portal to hell, you have to admit that'd be pretty cool.
I don't know what it is, but I can't shake the feeling that this could be a huge disaster.
You say that about everything.
Remember when I got pregnant at 17? You totally freaked.
Guys, this is very serious. We could be on the verge of taking a huge financial loss on this house.
Or we could be on the verge of making a bunch of money. Why are you only looking at what could go wrong?
Yeah, this could be our lucky day.
Yeah, right.
There you go again. Mrs. H, why is it such an impossibility?
Because luck doesn't happen to everybody. It just happens to the lucky people.
Well, maybe you're a lucky person.
Yeah, obviously.
Yes, it is obvious. It's obvious to us that you're the luckiest person in the world. You're like a four-leaf clover with red hair.
How do you say that?
Because every time something bad has happened to me, my parents kicking me out of the house, me getting injured in Denver, my wife hitting the sauce. When I get around you, things get better.
Hitting the sauce?
You know what I mean. Mrs. H, I hate that you feel like you're jinxed or something.
Technically, what I was doing was self-medicating, man.
Well, honey, either way, it's glug, glug, glug. Mrs. H, I want to be in business with you because you are lucky. You're blessed. Not to get too flowery, but sunshine comes out of your butt.
I can't help it if I don't feel lucky.
Exactly, just like how someone with a drinking problem can't help.
Cheyenne, would you be a little lamb and go out to the car and get my briefcase?
All right.
Thank you, sweetie. Till death do us part, huh? All right. You want to know how to feel lucky?
Yeah.
Here it is. You just feel lucky.
That's it?
That's it.
I don't know if I can do that, Van.
But if you don't think you can do that, or if you don't want to do that, then you can get out of this deal before we hear the inspector's report.
Okay, all done.
Wait, don't say anything yet. Mrs. H, if you're out, you're out. But if you're in, you have to believe in yourself. Can you do that? Can you believe that you're lucky? Come on, give me a little moonshine.
Okay, I'm in.
All right, yes. So, what's the verdict?
The house is a dump.
Van!
I'm just kidding. Nobody ever likes that joke. The house is great. You're good to go.
Thank you.
Van, you hear that? The house is great. We're good to go. How about those brass things, huh?
Pretty smart to have this done twice, Van.
Twice? What do you mean twice?
I inspected the house last week before Van bought it. It's very smart. You don't want to leave it up to luck, right?
You already had the house inspected.
Oh, yeah, Mrs. H. Not an idiot.
Well, what about that whole lucky thing? This doesn't prove that I'm lucky.
Sure it does. You didn't know the house was fine when you stayed in. That makes you lucky.
You mean you set this whole thing up just to force me to believe in myself?
Yes, because I believe in you.
You're one sweet kid, Van.
Like a big cube of sugar.
So I guess you kind of played me, didn't you?
Oh, like a fiddle.
Well, let me ask you something, Ben. You feel lucky right now?
Well, maybe not so much.
Econo Star, can I help you?
Hello? Who is this?
I'm Chrissy.
Oh, Chrissy. Thank God. I've been locked in my car for hours. Can you get me out?
Sure. Just one question. Are you the guy that gave Hal a hard time?
No?
Liar.
Don't miss the premiere of the new WB series, Related, Wednesday, 9/8 Central on the WB.
So what do you guys really think of Reverend Parks?
Smoking hot.
Barbara Jean, he's a man of God.
I got 2 words for you, Reba. Thorn birds.
He is kind of cute.
Yeah.
Hey, when a man's behind the pulpit, I don't think about those kind of things. But now, if he was a construction worker, I'd be all over that.
yeah.
Hey, kids, you got your church clothes on. Those clothes are for praying, not for playing. Come on.
Run! Run! Come on, baby, run! 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 Yes! Touchdown!
Van.
Hey!
We're back.
How was church?
Fine. How was Cindy?
Awesome. Hey, Elizabeth, that's a pretty dress.
Yeah, and she only pulled it over her head 3 times. Come on, Elizabeth, let's go get washed up for lunch.
Come on, honey.
Come on, Chug.
Dan,
Ah,
we have a problem.
I know. The Texans got no running game.
Show him.
Elizabeth drew this picture today at Sunday school. It's her family at church.
Notice something missing, Van?
Perspective and subtle shading.
You, Dan, you're missing.
Oh, well, maybe that orange smudge is supposed to be me. Face it, Cheyenne. She's not very good.
Man, you
shouldn't be sitting and drinking beer on Sunday while your daughter is in church.
You really shouldn't.
It's not good.
It's not right.
It's bad.
Okay. Okay, how many wives do I have? Why is everybody bothering me? Mr. H spent the morning drinking beer and watching football, too. At Hooters.
Honey, don't you listen to your silly hat-wearing Uncle Van. Come on, sweetie. You know Daddy spent the morning doing dental work for the poor, just like Jesus would have done if he'd gone to dental school.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Mom, can I ask you a question about the Bible?
Sure, honey.
Can a brother and sister marry?
Jake, what's that got to do with the Bible?
Well, if Adam and Eve were the first people on Earth and they had kids, then who did their kids marry?
Jake, why don't we leave that question for your Sunday school teacher, okay?
Okay. But if she didn't know this week, I don't know why she'd know next week.
Let's have some quiet time, okay?
Okay, Van. Put this on and get in the car.
Ooh, are we spicing up our love life?
No. We're going to church.
On a Wednesday night? What is this, Christmas Eve?
Van, you said the only reason you weren't going to church was because of football. Well, there's no game on tonight.
Oh, yes, there is. Classic Sports Channel is showing a rerun of Super Bowl VIII. It's like watching an old Super Bowl all over again. Man, I wish I could bet on it.
Who's ready for some God?
No thanks, my God tank is full.
Oh, there's always room for Reverend Yummy Pants.
Mr. H, good, a man. Explain to them why football is better than church.
Well, I would, Van, but as a matter of fact, I am going to church tonight, thanks to you. And Wednesdays are endless hot wings at Hooters.
Hey, I had a bunch of women squawking at me. I needed them to get mad at someone else.
Yeah, well, I get that.
Mom, Van is still refusing to go to church. Make him go.
Well, I don't think it's right to force somebody to go if they don't want to go.
Oh, you're wrong, Reba. My daddy used to force my brother to go, and now he's the most God-fearing, church-going person in prison.
I can't believe that you're sticking up for them.
Honey, the Bible teaches us to be tolerant of others.
But that's only for people who think the same way we do.
Well, Van doesn't want to go, and Brock can't go. Holy water burns.
I agree with Reba, even though she's being mean to me.
You're going, Brock. I'm your wife now, not Reba. If you didn't want to be forced to go to church, you should have stayed with her.
Man, I knew that'd come back to haunt me. I'll go get the car.
Look, Van, ever since I accidentally got pregnant, you and I talked about from that moment on, we were going to be good parents. And part of that is going to church.
Just think of it like we're cops, all right? Good parent, bad parent.
Van, do it for Elizabeth.
Oh, please, don't do that to me. You know how I get weak when you bring up that wonderful child?
Do it for that sweet, innocent daughter that you love so much and want to do such a good job parenting.
Okay, fine, I'll go.
Really?
Yes, I'd rather go to church for an hour than listen to you bark at me for the next 3 months.
That is the sweet guy that Elizabeth calls the world's greatest daddy.
Watch your hair.
Daddy's going to church.
Well, praise the Lord for parental guilt.
I gotta tell you, I'm really glad you changed your mind.
Yeah, you're lucky, Van. For every day you don't go to church, God takes a day off of your life.
I think you're thinking about cigarettes. But who knows something?
Yeah, well, I doubt it.
Oh, come on, Van. It's just a couple of hours, and you'll be doing a good thing.
Look, I said I'll go. I don't have to be happy about it.
Van, what is it about going to church that's so bad?
You don't want to know.
Yeah, I do.
Well, I don't want to tell you.
Why not?
Because I don't believe in God.
He's just joking.
Is it me? Or is it getting hotter in here?
Van, we need to talk.
I've already said what I have to say.
Good, because when I said we talk, I meant you listen. Look, Van, there's two things you can always believe in. One is God, and the other thing is, if you ever say anything like that again, I will put you in the ground.
I knew it. I knew you wouldn't be able to accept this.
Of course I can't accept this. Van, if you don't believe, why do you watch Davy and Goliath every Saturday morning?
Because it's funny. Especially when he says, "Hachi, Davy."
Stop it. You will not be joking around about this. This is a God-fearing house, so start fearing.
Mrs. H, you cannot tell me how to think. They're my thoughts, and I might not have them often, but I know I'm allowed to have them. We're talking about my soul here, not yours.
Yeah, but your soul lives in my house, and I don't want it to get struck by lightning.
A minute ago, you were all acceptance and tolerance. You're only tolerant if I think the same way you do. You're acting just like Barbara Jean said.
You're comparing me to Barbara Jean? Oh, you are tempting fate, buddy.
Reba, I hope you don't mind, but I was just looking through my Bible for a passage that might help Van, and I think I found it. Van, if you look here at Matthew 12, verse 3, Jesus says unto his disciples,
What is wrong with you boys? Huh? You want to spend eternity in a fiery damnation?
Knock it off!
Streets of gold or lakes of fire, your choice, man.
Barbara Jean, stop it. I'm not gonna get anybody to believe by hitting them with the Bible.
Well, that's how my daddy did it.
Listen, I'm sorry this upsets everyone, but this is how I feel.
Van, what happened to you? You used to believe, you used to pray.
You're right, Mrs. H. I used to pray. I used to pray every day. And then when I found out about my back problems, I prayed 10 times a day. I asked God, please, please, let me play football. And if there is a God, then he sucks at his job.
Okay, that does it. Get in the car.
Is this the part where you're gonna put me in the ground?
No, this is the part where you're gonna go speak to the minister, and if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna put you in the ground. Now get in the car.
It is definitely getting hotter in here.
Get in the car.
okay, Reba, when we get into the Reverend's office, tell me that my hair looks great. Okay. No, say how smart I am. No. Casually mention that I've memorized the whole Bible.
Oh, Mrs. Hart. Van, Barbara Jean.
Reverend Parks.
I should really make sure she's okay.
Reverend Parks, we have a problem we need you to solve.
The service starts in 10 minutes.
Well, you better work fast. Van doesn't believe in God. Go.
Ah, speed converting. Time me. Okay, Van, first of all, are you here of your own free will and volition?
If volition means a threat of violence, then yes.
You're free to go.
Thank you, Reverend Yummy Pants.
What are you doing? The boy doesn't believe in God.
That's the least of my worries. What does Reverend Yummy Pants mean?
He's lost his way. You gotta do something. I've done everything I can think of, and Barbara Jean even hit him.
Barbara Jean? She seems so nice. She sent me a copy of the Thornbirds.
I think Van really does believe, but he's just going through a crisis right now. I think that he's a little bit mad at God because he hadn't been having his prayers answered.
Well, that sounds like a pretty decent reason.
Not having your prayers answered is a bad reason. I'm the queen of unanswered prayers, and you don't see me giving up on the Lord.
You're the queen of unanswered prayers? Oh, this is gonna be a big blow to my mother.
Would you stop it? I'm here for guidance.
Oh, you're here for guidance. Now we're talking.
I don't mean for me, I mean for Van. He's the one with the doubts.
Well, it seems to me that the queen of unanswered prayers may have some doubts of her own about God.
Well, I don't. I'm very grateful for everything I have, and I tell God that every day.
Good for you. But there must be a lot that you're unhappy about. Do you tell God that?
Do you have to have a snippy response to everything?
I'm not trying to be flip. It just seems that everybody, at some point or another, would have their faith tested. It's human.
Well, I'm not. I mean, I've never.
Not just a little.
No, and I don't want to talk about it. I'm here to talk about Van.
A lot of times, people come in here to talk about their friends, but they really want to talk about themselves. And if that's you, I'm a really good listener.
All I want to do is help Van.
Fair enough. Mrs. Hart, people who come to church are only helped if they want to be. So if Van wants to talk to someone, please let him know my door is always open. I think that takes care of everything.
So that's it? Goodbye?
That's it.
Thanks for nothing. You know, you're really ticking me off. I don't know if you went to seminary school or just took an improv class down at the comedy club.
And your point is?
Yes, I've had my doubts. Happy? I was a wife and a mother. Then my husband left me for his pregnant assistant. Then my daughter got pregnant too. And then she came and told me that she was going to marry her teenage boyfriend.
I didn't know.
I knew what my life was. And then one day it all vanished. I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. And then one day I just stopped.
Why don't you tell Van this?
Because I'm ashamed that I felt that way.
Reba, calm down. God is a big boy. He can handle it when people react normally, when life roughs them up a little bit. But I can't tell Van to believe in him, and neither can you. But you can tell him that you know someone who's felt the same way.
Well, Reverend Yummy Pants. You're beginning to sound a little bit like a minister.
Well, I do impressions.
Can I ask you one more question?
Of course you can.
Can a brother and a sister marry?
I told Jake to ask you that.
I still don't understand. How did Van get a letter from the minister excusing him from church?
God works in mysterious ways, Cheyenne.
Well, you're gonna start going after football season ends, right?
Well, let's just see how preseason hockey goes. Bye, Elizabeth.
Jake, come on, let's go to church. Whoa, Jake, a coat. Wow, you look nice.
Just trying to spruce it up a bit.
Yeah? Here, let me help you out with this. You're not taking a Game Boy to church.
I'm supposed to bring it to the church for the blessing of the Game Boys. Do you think I make this stuff up?
Okay, but you're gonna leave it in the car when we get there.
Fine. But I'm playing it in my head.
Hey, Mrs. H.
Yeah, Van.
How did you get that note?
Van, I don't put $20 in the collection plate every Sunday without expecting a few favors.
No, but what I mean is why? Why'd you do it? How come you're not mad at me anymore?
I was never mad at you.
Oh, I guess I assume someone's mad at me when they say they're gonna put me in the ground. And I'm sorry I don't believe in God.
Van, I don't think you really mean that. I think you still believe. It's just that you and God aren't talking right now. You guys have a relationship that I desperately really want to have with Barbara Jean.
I guess this feeling is something you can't understand.
Well, that's a bet you'd lose, Van, because I've been there.
Come on. You?
Yeah, even the most devout person has their doubts.
Not Mel Gibson.
Yes, Van, even Mel Gibson. But you know what I learned through all this? I learned that God waits on us. He waited for me when I was mad at him.
Wow. What did you ever do to tick her off?
Reverend Park?
Oh, Barbara Jean, hi. Please, come on in.
Oh, such a gentleman. Well, Reverend, I just wanted to thank you for all your hard work here at the church, so I baked you a pie.
Oh, look at that. You cut out little birds in the crust. What are they, mockingbirds?
Thorn birds.
So, what can I do for you today?
Well, Reverend, I wanted to talk to you about a friend.
Okay.
See, this friend is married and would never do anything to betray her husband. She also has this best friend, the former wife of said husband, and she would never do anything to betray her as well. Well, except steal her man, but that was a long time ago. And
Barbara Jean, I too have a story that I would like to share. I have a friend who is a minister.
Really?
And this minister is really interested in one of the members of his congregation.
Really?
But he doesn't know how to go about asking her out. If she came to see him, do you think that would be a good time to ask her?
Okay, you know what? Listen, Mr. Minister, all right? I know when you say friend, you really mean yourself. And just because I shamelessly flirt, which I cannot help because I'm a naturally vivacious and friendly person, does not mean that you can make a pass at me. And in the church, for golly's sake.
Barbara Jean.
Oh, no. Your smooth talk is not gonna fly, Peaches, okay? All right? This is wrong, church boy. Wrong as wrong can be. Now, I am gonna take my pie and my special edition copy of the Thornbirds, and I'm just gonna pretend like this conversation never happened. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe it.
Barbara Jean.
What?
I was talking about Reba.
Huh. Of course you were. You have to say that because I'm taken. See you Sunday. Amazing grace, how sweet.
Hey, Barbara Jean. Where you been for the last couple of days, and when you going back?
Forgive me for not dropping by as much as we would both like. But since a hurricane, I have been swamped with my volunteer duties as head of the Save the Dog campaign, or as I like to call it, STD. So how's your little foster puppy working out?
Oh, great. He's so cute. Jake's been playing with him all morning, and Van's so jealous that he put bacon fat behind his ear.
That's how I got Brock. Listen, we got a problem.
What's up?
The dog's family saw the picture I put online, and after the hurricane, they were bussed here to Houston, so they're going to be here in about 10 minutes.
Oh, well, I knew it was going to happen. Just happened sooner than we expected. We better go break the news to Jake. This isn't going to be easy.
I think I'm gonna call him Jake Jr. I love him so much, I want him to be my son.
Oh, Lord. Reba, this is the most painful part of STD.
Hey, Jake. We have some great news about the dog. You know how we talked about the best situation would be if his family found him and could come get him? Mm-hmm. Well, they have, and they're coming by to pick him up today. You gonna be okay with this?
Mom, it's not about me. Jake Jr.'s gonna be with his family. That's why we did this.
My sweet, sweet little man. You understand charity. Even though it's hard on us, we always help those in need. You get that. Which reflects well on me.
It's them.
Okay, now remember, these people have had a tough time. Let's make sure that we stay upbeat and positive and not dwell on everything that they've been through. Van?
Hi, I'm Ruby Jackson, and this is my grandson, Darnell.
Oh, you poor, miserable wretches. You were almost swallowed up by the sea.
Barbara Jean, let them go. They suffered enough. Hi, I'm Reba Hart.
Hi, Reba.
Grandma, it's Jambalaya.
This is so kind of you, Reba.
Well, Ruby, actually, the kindness was mine. Hi, I'm Barbara Jean Hart, and I'm the face of STD.
Well, thank you all for taking care of our dog.
Well, we were very happy to, and we're very glad that Jambalaya gets to go home with his family.
Well, unfortunately, he's not. We're staying down at the shelter, and they don't take pets. But a kennel has volunteered to take him.
A kennel? You mean doggy jail?
No, a shelter like the one that we're living in, except for dogs. But thank you for pointing out the similarities to jail. Come on, baby. We got to get back to the shelter now.
Okay, you know what? We have plenty of room. Why don't y'all just stay here with us, all of you?
Oh, no, Reba, that's asking too much.
No, it's not. Really. Really, we can make room. Stay with us. Don't go back down there to that shelter.
Yeah, it's horrible and cold and full of homeless people.
Does she live here?
No.
Then we'll stay.
Oh, that stupid copy machine breaks down every other day, and so I took the flyer and I put it in the fax machine, but then the fax machine jammed, so we don't have any flyers for our open house tomorrow.
You think you had it rough? I had to listen to you all the way home.
I'm sorry, Van. I'm just in a terrible mood. I really shouldn't be around people today.
Mrs. H, do you see him too?
Pirates are planted in the past. Though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops. With gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Hey, black people.
Oh, Ruby girl, you so crazy. Yo, Reeves, Van.
So,
Hey, Barbara Jean.
What is going on here?
a miracle. Grandma Ruby finally got in touch with her family, and she was going to meet him at the shelter, but I said, that's silly. There's tons more room at Reba's house.
Barbara Jean, did you do something with your hair?
Yeah. Do you like it? Felicia did it. I won't have to wash my hair for a month. Look.
Something smells great, and I'm hungry. What an awesome convergence of circumstances.
I feel you, V. There's food in the kitchen, know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
I do. Word.
Hello.
Barbara Jean, I don't have enough room here for all these people.
First off, they're called my peeps. And they're only here for dinner, so chill, girlfriend. I love that.
Barbara Jean, you're the whitest person in Texas. Stop talking like that.
Oh, no, she didn't.
Well, everybody make yourself at home. Hey, Brock.
Hey, Reba.
Aren't you going to ask me why I have 20 black people in my living room?
I noticed you had a lot of people. I didn't notice the color of their skin.
There he is. There's my little piece of white chocolate.
Oh, good, Barbara Jean. You did your hair. And just in time for our formal dinner at the club.
That's right. I gotta get my bling bling. Keep it trill, y'all. Late.
Oh, I totally know what you guys must be going through. I have been through some really hard stuff myself. First, I got pregnant in high school. And on top of that, I got myself a drinking problem. But I guess every family has problems like that.
Okay, girls, take that into the other room and make sure that everyone has enough to eat. And keep away from her.
This is so good. What is it?
Jambalaya.
Oh! What? Why would you do that? I love that dog.
Van, the dog's outside in the yard.
Then what dog is this?
We went to the store and bought some food and cooked it.
Oh. Well, it's really good.
So you guys wear the same clothes for 2 weeks?
Yep.
That's awesome. The most I've ever gone is 3 days. That's when I was at my dad's.
You know, Reba, I want to thank you for everything, but we're all going back to the shelter tonight, including Darnell and I.
Oh, are you sure you're gonna be okay?
Oh, yeah. Now that my family's back together, we're going to be fine.
Mom, can't they stay?
Well, honey, it'll be a little crowded if everybody stays.
But remember what you said about charity? Even though it's hard on us, we always help those in need.
Did I say that?
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah, I did say that. Can't remember to change shirts for 3 days, but you remembered that.
So, can they all stay? Yeah, Grandma, can we?
You know, Jake, honey, your mama's already done enough, and who knows how long this might go on.
That doesn't matter. She does this all the time. She took me in, and I've been here for 4 years.
So, Mom, can they stay? Please, please, please. Please.
Please, with jambalaya on top.
Well, what am I gonna say? No? Can I say no? Of course they can.
Yeah, this is gonna be great.
Hey, wouldn't it be fun if your family stayed here for 4 years?
Ooh, something smells good.
Hey, no cutting.
What are you talking about?
The line for breakfast forms are right here.
Honey, I don't have time to wait in line.
Oh, yeah, Whitey jumps to the front.
Get over here.
Save my spot.
Look, I'm sorry, but I've been late for work because I couldn't get in the bathroom because there was such a line. And then when I did get in, all the towels were wet, so I couldn't take a shower.
Oh, that's a very sad story. If it only had a dramatic ending like, and then I was pulled off the roof from my submerged home by a helicopter.
I'm not trying to be difficult. It's just that I've been late for work for the last 3 mornings.
Oh, that is a very sad story, Mrs. H. If it only had a dramatic ending like the next thing I knew, I was floating down Main Street in a laundry basket.
Knock it off, Van.
Oh, there you are, Reba. I brought you a plate. We were running out of sausage. I wanted you to have some.
Oh, man, it's my favorite.
Darnell.
Sorry. You can have it, Mrs. Hart. We're very grateful.
Yeah, well, thanks, Ruby, but I'll just get a bagel on the way to work. Thanks.
Dibs!
Hey!
Shut up, Darnell.
Ruby, this is so delicious. You can practically taste the South and the Cajun influence. What do you call them?
Eggos.
That is so cute. Here we call them waffles.
Okay, guys, if you need me, I'll be at the office. I really got to get going.
Oh, okay. You want me to call you a cab, or are you gonna take the bus?
I was thinking about taking my car, but is there a line for it, too?
Yeah, kinda. See, I lent it to Cassandra and Felicia. They have to go downtown and file a claim with the government, pick up a temporary cell phone, and then on the way back, I'm treating them to hair extensions. Mom, it's very important for their self-esteem.
Hey, you should get some.
Shut up, Van. I have gorgeous hair.
Okay, the bus it is. I'm gonna be late for work again.
Oh, it's a very sad story. If it only had a dramatic
Van! I will pull your tongue out.
Oh. Dog food is so gross.
I know. It's like you cooked it.
Man, I need an aspirin. I don't know what it is, but I've got a horrible headache.
Get back! Get down! Look, there's a cat! Barbara Jean, how come I've got a whole house full of people and all you've got is just a yard full of dogs?
Well, I invited Ruby and her family to stay with me, but they all said no. All at once.
You know, Cheyenne, maybe you, me, and the baby should stay over here for a little while.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you know, 'cause living at your house is hell.
It is not.
It is too, Mom. There's way too many people. I can never get to the bathroom. I can never watch what I want on TV, and Van's been snoring.
You think this has been easy on me? They're killing me at Domino's.
Well, I, for one, am disappointed. I think you two should take a page from your mother's book and learn how to be a good person.
I want them gone.
What?
I can't help it. I've got people everywhere in my house, and they're all thanking me. And the whole time I'm thinking to myself, you're welcome. Now get out.
I see. Is it because we're black?
Barbara Jean, you're white. You're the whitest person in Holland. You know, this charity thing is so much harder when you have to live it. I mean, why can't I just write a check and go on about my business?
'Cause you don't have any money, Mom.
Just kick them out of the house, Mrs. H.
I can't do that, not after everything they've been through.
Well, then do something that'll make them want to leave. Play that country music you like so much.
So you want me to kick those poor people out of my house because we're not comfortable? People, are we all really that shallow?
Some of us, yes.
Well, I can't do it. Even though it's going to make us miserable, we're going to help those people and we're going to be happy doing it.
I agree with Reba.
Oh, stick a sock in it, Snoop Dogg.
Don't be a hater, Rebizzle.
forget how big this place is until you see it empty.
I know. Send everybody down to the park so the kids can play.
Oh, that's a nice idea.
Nice ain't got nothing to do with it. They were driving me nuts. You know, Reba, ever since that hurricane, all I've heard is noise. Every day, all day, just noise. Do you know what that's like?
Have you met Barbara Jean?
Yeah, that whole new wife hanging around all the time situation. Is that a white thing or are you just crazy?
I guess I'm just crazy.
Well, if you wasn't, you wouldn't have 18 strangers moving in on you. So I thank God that all your screws aren't tight, Reba.
Hey, Ruby, we need to talk.
This is what you miss.
What?
This picture of your family. Now, it might sound crazy, but it's not the house or the furniture or all that big stuff that you miss. It's the pictures. That little old jewelry box that Donnell made me out of tongue depressors. Well, that and my lazy boy recliner.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Jake once made me a pot holder made out of paper towels.
Bet you saved it.
No, it burst into flames.
What you want to talk to me about, Reba?
Nothing, I'm fine.
Reba, you got 18 people living in your house and there's nothing you need to talk to me about?
Okay, I'm not fine. I'm losing my mind. I should be happy doing this. I should have joy in my heart, but I'm miserable.
Of course you are. Girl, if Uncle Tyrone leaves one more wet towel in a ball on the floor, I'm gonna slap the black off of myself.
So it's okay that this isn't easy?
Reba. Honey, we had a disaster.
Yeah.
Tends not to be easy. But I got something I need to tell you.
What?
And that's why I sent everybody down to the park. We're leaving.
No, it's not that tough on us. You gotta stay.
Reba, my son called. He's coming tonight. And we're going back to New Orleans. He's gonna work for that Habitat for Humanity. We're gonna rebuild our city.
So you're going back? It's gonna be hard.
Well, it ain't no harder than living with a crazy white family.
You know, the problem with all this is there's no instruction manual.
Really?
No.
Come here, Reba. Read your Bible right there.
I was hungry and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger.
And you invited me in.
Oh, Ruby, I'm gonna miss you. I really am.
I'm gonna miss you too, Reba. Blonde with the braids, not so much.
Here. Here's a picture of your crazy white family to go in your new home.
Well, I'm guessing that your neighbors have noticed the 18 black people down at the park. Straighten that
Hey, Reba. Barbara Jean, it's been 3 weeks. When are you gonna get rid of those silly cornrows?
Reba, I like how this looks. I like what it says about me. And plus, I can't. I've tried and tried. I think they're stuck. I think I'm gonna have to shave my head.
All right. Go out to the garage and get my weed whacker.
Don't!
Hey, Mom, we got a letter from Ruby.
Oh, read it. Dear Reba, we're back in New Orleans and working with Habitat for Humanity. It's so beautiful seeing hundreds of strangers pitching in and building house after house. You should come down here. It's something to see. Plus, we miss you.
Reba, we should go down there. I would really love to help out.
Oh, Barbara Jean, I don't think that's a good idea.
Why not?
I'm gonna say this as delicately as I can. She didn't like you.
But if you do come down, please be sure to bring Barbara Jean with you. See? I've told all these people about her and no one believes me.
I've been spreading the word about Habitat for Humanity together with my friends from Whirlpool. Now we need your help more than ever. Hurricane Katrina has left thousands of people homeless. Habitat is responding with Operation Home Delivery, pre-building parts of homes and shipping them into areas affected by the hurricane. Please join us. Go to whirlpool.com to find out how you can help. We can rebuild one family at a time. Thank you, and God bless. Here's your breakfast, Van. Enjoy.
Cold, dry cereal. Thanks for going the extra mile.
Halloween is in 3 days, and I still don't know what Elizabeth's gonna be.
What about her idea?
She is not gonna be Winnie the Poop. Van, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get to the prize. If I use my hands, it'll be unsanitary.
Is the prize 5 cavities and a gut?
That's why I married you, that sense of humor. Oh, wait, no. It was the baby. Hey, look at this. A mouse. How terrifying.
Woohoo! Got you, Van! You've been Reba'd!
Gee, the whole mouse in the cereal bit, Mom. What's that, like 4 years in a row?
4 terrifying years in a row. Here, Cheyenne, take this from me, would you please? Hurry, quick, quick.
How unfortunate. You seem to have pulled your mom's arms out of her sockets.
Hey, my Halloween pranks are funny.
What, like putting eyeballs in the ice cube trays?
Or answering the door and saying, welcome.
Or putting dry ice in the toilet?
That's not funny. That just burns.
Just getting warmed up. I'm saving all my funny stuff for this Halloween.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry I'm gonna miss that. But my support group is throwing us a sober party.
Sober Halloween? What are you gonna go dress as? A nap?
Shut up, Van. I'm a goblin.
Oh.
And it's important that I go.
Yeah, but why can I go?
Because you're not an alcoholic yet.
You know, I just think you're spending an awful lot of time with your group, especially that Frank guy. I don't like the way he looks at you.
Okay, Van, Frank is my sponsor, and he is really important to me.
Well, thank God we have Frank to get you through it.
Yeah, I know I do.
Yeah, I know you do.
I know I do.
I know you know I do, because I just told you.
All right, you two knock it off. Van, if you don't have anything to do on Halloween, you can spend it here with me. Rawr!
Yeah, right. Dressed as what, a yawn? Nice yarmulke.
Or you can wear what you have on and go as a jackass.
Mom, you do not want Van at your party. He's been acting really weird lately. He's always bugging me about spending time with Frank. I mean, it's like he doesn't trust me or something.
Oh, Cheyenne, you know Van. He's just jealous.
I know, but I can't help it if Frank is young and hot.
Well, it would help a lot if you quit saying stuff like that. Aha! Here's someone who'll come to my super-duper scary party. You gonna be there for me, right, Jake?
Yeah, right. Dressed as what? A coma?
No, I was thinking Eddie Munster.
Mom, I'm not a kid anymore. Me and my friends want to go over to Nick's and make omelets.
Omelets?
Yeah. Oh, and you need to buy me 3 dozen eggs.
I don't think so. Look, scaring each other is a family tradition. You're staying here with me.
It's not fair. I never get to do anything fun. Thanks for ruining my life.
You're welcome.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Why do we have to defrost Reba's dinner? I haven't even had my dinner.
Because she called and said she was working late and needed our help. Besides, since she's not here, I can snoop through her junk drawer. That's how our rubber band ball got so big.
Did she say what she's having for dinner?
Chicken. Oh my gosh, Brock, are you blind? Mint chocolate chip, get me a spoon.
Oh, come on! That's a very scary head. You have no idea how much nail polish I wasted on that neck.
You want to know what's scary? These popsicles were in here when we got divorced.
Just bring me the severed head, or as I like to call him, Brock Jr.
Face it, Reba, Halloween is a thing of the past.
I can't give up. Every year the kids get older, they get harder to scare. I gotta try something new.
Well, you could try not scaring them.
Brock, this is a family tradition. My mama scared me, her mama scared her, my great-grandmama scared the whole village. Till they burned her at the stake.
Oh, just let it go, Reba. Come on, the kids are older now.
I can't let this end with me. If I don't get Jake into it this year, the family tradition could die. Come on, guys, help me out. You're the scariest people I know.
I want nothing to do with it. Halloween is evil. Now, I know you're gonna make fun of me, but I know what I know. And there is no trick-or-treating in the Bible.
Halloween isn't about evil, it's about fun.
Oh, no, she hands out religious pamphlets instead of Halloween candy. That's why our house has been egged the last 5 years.
2 of those years could have been me.
Well, I would rather have an eggy door and a clean soul than the other way around.
Are you saying I should just let Halloween go?
You know who didn't let it go?
No.
The Druids. And where are they now?
Florida?
Hell. Now, come on, Brock. Let's go put the manger on the lawn for Halloween night.
Man, I'm gonna be cleaning egg off the baby Jesus till Thanksgiving.
Oh, hey, everybody. We're just out here.
Hey, Cheyenne, who's this?
Frank. He's
Sponsor.
yeah.
I'm Brock, Cheyenne's dad.
Hey.
Hi, Frank. I'm Barbara Jean, Cheyenne's dad's second wife.
Hi, Frank. I'm Cheyenne's mom. Come on in.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's nice to meet you. Cheyenne didn't tell me she had such a young-looking mom.
Yeah. We don't usually talk about it around here, but you can if you like. Van company!
You got quite a daughter here. She's a delight to have in group. I really can't get enough of her.
Isn't he great?
Oh, stop.
I'm so glad I got a drinking problem.
Oh, it's Frank. Hey, Frank. What's up, Frank? Nothing, Van. How you doing, Van? Real good, Frank. Real good.
Van, be nice.
Oh, what? I'm always nice. Of course I will. Excuse me, Frank, while I greet my wife.
Van!
Listen, Van, I hope you don't feel weird about me taking Cheyenne to the party.
Well, I would feel better if you were gay or ugly. Are you gay?
My girlfriend didn't like these parties either.
Oh, you have a girlfriend?
No, not anymore. We broke up after I got sober. We didn't have anything in common. I guess we just grew apart.
Aw, you're so sensitive.
Are you sure you're not gay?
Hey, it was nice meeting everyone.
Oh, you too.
See you, Cheyenne.
Bye. Bye, Frank. Yeah. Don't ever do that to me again.
Okay.
Man, is there something you want to talk to us about?
No. Why would I want to talk about my wife having an affair? Why is it frozen?
Van, you don't really think Cheyenne's having an affair?
Oh, no way.
Van, Cheyenne is not having an affair.
Did you see the way she acted with him?
Yes, Frank, he's so sweet. He's so sensitive.
Makes me sick.
Van, look, I realize that Frank is flirty and good looking, but I trust Cheyenne.
Oh, well, look where that trust got you, Grandma.
Don't you think I would know if someone was cheating in my house? Is it possible that you're overreacting?
Chill out, man. It's not like they're spending a ton of time together.
They've spent every day this week together.
Yeah, but she comes home right after the meetings, doesn't she?
Her meetings end at 8. She didn't get home till 11:30.
Yo, boy.
Van, don't listen to them. I can assure you that Cheyenne would not let anything jeopardize what she has here at home.
Yeah, but Mrs. H, I have a strong feeling about this.
Well, Van, if it's proof that you want, you should hire a private detective. That's what I did when Brock and I were separated.
What?
Oh, yeah. He followed you to work, to the golf course, to that tanning salon you say you don't go to.
Tell you what, though. If there is something going on between them, I'm gonna kill Frank.
She's totally cheating.
Plain as day.
What?
Oh, Reba, this has all the hallmarks of an affair.
Yeah, it happens all the time when someone gets sober. They're hanging around with someone they can trust. She's vulnerable. And did you see that guy?
Oh, I don't know. I trust her. She's a good girl.
I was a good girl.
Crap. I don't know. I trust Cheyenne. It does look a little suspicious. What do you think?
All right, Mom. Van's walking me to Nick's house.
Yeah, we just have to stop by the store first.
Okay, Van, I don't want you buying him any eggs.
Don't worry, Mrs. H. Apparently some of the boys sprouted some chin hair and they need 12 cans of shaving cream.
Just take him to Nick's.
Hey, Barbara Jean. Hey, Mr. H. Happy Halloween.
Oh, no, it is not.
Where's Henry? Didn't you bring him to trick or treat?
Oh, no, we dropped him off at the church party. Everyone goes dressed as a figure from the Bible. Henry went as Charlton Heston. Hey, I should have brought him over here so he could part your red hair.
So, has Cheyenne left for her party yet? Because I'm thinking maybe we shouldn't let her go.
I don't know. It seems a little extreme. I mean, basically, it's a 12-step meeting in costumes. How much trouble could she get in?
I'm off to my party.
Is that why you want to hire a cleaning lady, Brock?
Cheyenne, don't you think this costume is a little bit, little?
I'm a French maid. It's historically accurate.
Yeah, but I thought you were gonna go as a goblin.
Oh, yeah, but then I realized goblins are ugly. I could never pull that off.
Honey, I'm just saying I don't think it's appropriate for you to go to a party dressed like that without your husband.
Well, it's too late because Frank is going as Lord of the Manor. It's like he's my boss. Oh, that's Frank now. Come in, monsieur. Oh, I love Halloween. Don't wait up for me.
Something tells me the Lord of the Manor's getting his pillows fluffed tonight.
Stop it. I told you she's a good girl.
I was a good girl.
Crap.
Hey. Look, Cheyenne dropped this.
What is it?
Pruitt Hotel and Suites.
Pruitt? Isn't that pretty sleazy?
Oh, no. What if they got a room? I'll call Joe, the night manager. Hi, Scout.
Look at this. Room 601, can't wait, Frank.
Okay, that's it. I'm gonna put a stop to this right now.
Mom!
What?
Something really bad just happened.
What happened? What?
It's Van. Van and that guy.
What about him?
He saw them together. Van free.
Oh, Lord.
I gotta go stop him.
Oh, my gosh.
Whoa!
Van!
You gotta hide me.
What in the world?
Frank and I got in a fight. It was bad. I didn't mean to hurt him.
Oh, no.
Where's Cheyenne?
I left her there. She made her choice.
Left her where?
I don't remember. All I saw was red.
Okay, everybody, just calm down.
I gotta get out of here, Mr. H. You still know those guys in Mexico?
Who do you know in Mexico?
Ask your private detective.
Van, you're not going anywhere. Where is my daughter if you did anything to her?
Mom. Oh, Cheyenne. Okay, all right.
Okay? Oh, Mom, it was awful. I couldn't see anything. There's blood everywhere.
Van, what did you do with Frank?
He's in a place where he can't destroy any more families.
Van, what did you do to him? The cops are on their way. I heard the sirens.
Police?
Okay, all right. You know what? I know how to buy us some time, all right? I'm gonna tamper with the crime scene, and I'll get rid of Van's DNA. Now, don't worry. I watch all of the CSIs.
Barbara Jean,
Tell me where you hid him. If you do not tell me where Frank is, I'm gonna tell the cops where you're hiding.
You wanna know where he is?
Yeah.
Fine, I put him in the trunk.
You monster!
Van, he could suffocate in there.
I wouldn't worry about that now.
What have you done? Oh, I gotta go help him.
Go ahead, yeah.
He got out! Help me! Help me!
Oh! Oh! He's dying! Somebody do something! Come on! What are you doing?
Happy Halloween, Mom. You've been Jake.
You know, you could have caught me.
Mom?
Reba?
How dare you?
Uh-oh, here comes the real blood.
You made me feel ridiculous for doing all of my Halloween pranks so you could pull this off? And all of you were in it! Lying, scheming, plotting behind my back.
Okay, Reba, just calm down. Come on, it's only a joke.
Just a joke? Are you kidding? I almost had a heart attack! And it was awesome! It was great. You got me, and you got me good, man. This is the greatest present a mama could ever get. And I pass the torch on to you. And you were phenomenal. Shine, where'd you find this guy?
Oh, he's an actor. I met him at my meeting. The place is full of them.
It was an honor sharing my craft with two lovely ladies such as yourselves. I'm reminded of a sonnet by the Bard of Avon.
Well, I'm reminded of the door. And some, checks in the mail, pretty boy. That guy's definitely gay.
I can't believe you guys pulled it off. Everybody did such a good job. Except Barbara Jean, she was a little over the top.
Yeah, well, Barbara Jean.
Oh, boy. You didn't tell her?
Oh, come on. Everyone knows she can't keep a secret.
You mean to tell me that Barbara Jean is out there somewhere searching for a fake crime scene?
Yeah.
This Halloween just gets better and better. Hey, Brock. You know, I got the house and the divorce so I could say things like this. Get out.
Why don't you ask Mrs. H to talk to Barbara Jean? She doesn't mind saying mean things to her.
I'm in.
You don't even know what he's talking about.
It doesn't matter. If it's about Barbara Jean and it's mean, I'm in.
Mr. H wants Barbara Jean to drop a few pounds.
Van, you do not talk about Barbara Jean's weight behind her back like that.
You just made a joke about it the other day.
Van, you do not rat me out.
Wait just a second. Let me get this straight. You want me to talk to Barbara Jean about losing some weight?
Yeah, would you?
Sure.
Really?
No!
Well, why not?
Because women don't tell other women that they need to lose weight.
Oh, I'll tell her.
What?
Well, I have to talk to Barbara Jean. As an addict, it's my responsibility to help others. And in my self-help group, we got all kinds of addicts. We got shopping addicts, gambling addicts, sex addicts.
Sex addicts? Well, I'm guessing they're not married. It's good they're getting help, though.
Anyway, I think that Barbara Jean may be eating more because of all the crazy stuff you put her through in the past year.
Once again, everyone else's problems are my fault.
See, you say it, but it doesn't sound like you believe it.
Come on, Dad, let's go. Remember, first names only.
Okay, but you'll be gentle, right?
Totally. I know how to talk in a way that's caring and sensitive to people of girth. Barbara Jean, you're an addict.
What?
You're addicted to food. You use it to dull the feelings of emptiness in your life and the disappointment in your relationships.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Do I smell schnapps?
Okay, I'm just trying to help.
Oh, I know you are, dear, but perhaps you're looking at me with beer goggles.
Okay, when I called you an addict, I was trying to help. Now, you're just saying that to be mean.
Cheyenne, I'm sure she didn't mean
You know,
anything.
I have been in my group long enough to know how to spot an addict. And believe me, they're everywhere. But the first time that you tell someone they got a big problem, it's like, hey, have another shot, booze hound.
I think, honey, maybe you ought to let me handle this.
You know what? I swear to God, I'm gonna slug someone one day.
What's going on, Brock?
Okay. Look, I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna be direct, straightforward.
Okay, spit it out.
You gained some weight.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. Hey, we both put on some weight. You want some wine? I do.
Honey, you don't have to get freaked out talking about this. I know I've put on some extra pounds. I just didn't realize that it bothered you.
No, it doesn't bother me. It's just I thought maybe, I don't know, maybe it bothered you.
Well, it doesn't really bother me. I mean, it would start to bother me if it bothered you.
No, Okay, wait, I'm getting confused. Look, honey, I just want you to be happy. And I I think you might be happier if you lost a little weight, maybe.
Okay.
So you're not upset?
Why would I be upset?
I don't know.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
You guys, I just had the most personal experience with Brock that we have ever shared.
Hope the curtains were closed.
So it worked out well? I'm only asking because I played such an important role.
Oh, I know. And I'm sorry about all those jokes about you being a big lush.
Not a problem. I just know it was the carbs talking.
So you're okay with all this?
Oh, why wouldn't I be? You know? Why wouldn't any wife be thrilled to find out that her husband thinks she's a big lord ass?
What? He said that? Oh, if he'd have said that to me, I'd have slapped that fake 10 right off his head.
No, he didn't say it exactly like that, but it's exactly what he meant. He told me he wants me to lose weight. And you know what? He's right.
What? What do you mean? You want to lose weight?
Yes, I suppose so. You know, it's just so hard.
Oh, Barbara Jean, key to doing anything like this is doing it with the support of others.
That's right. There are a ton of groups. I didn't mean ton. I meant there are a lot of groups that you can contact. I'll go get the phone book.
Oh, no, Mom, she doesn't need the phone book. She already knows our number. Barbara Jean, Mom and I are going to do this with you. Meet Jenny and Craig.
Say what?
Oh, come on. You were just saying the other day how you wanted to get rid of a few unwanted pounds.
The only unwanted pounds I want to get rid of is sitting over there in that chair.
Mom, don't you think going on a diet will be easier with the help of others?
Oh, I guess. I always lose my appetite when she's around.
Okay. That's it. We're in.
Oh, Cheyenne, are you serious?
Dead serious. Okay, we are all partners in this. You can call or come over 24/7.
24. Say what again?
Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Oh, we are gonna be together constantly. You know what? I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna program you into the speed dial on my cell phone. I will talk to you in 2 minutes.
Did you just give her permission to come over to my house 24/7, day or night?
Mom, knowing that support is out there is crucial at a time like this. I should know. That's how I got over my dependence on alcohol.
Alcohol. Good idea.
Hey guys, I just had a great idea. Matching sweatsuits.
Alcohol, and a lot of it.
Woo! Ha! Man, that was a great idea. You know, walking to lunch and getting a salad with no dressing and then walking all the way back, you know. Woo!
You're in pretty good shape, Barbara Jean. You practically ran the whole way home.
Yeah, well, I knew there was real food here.
Okay, let's stay positive now. That salad was very filling.
Oh, no, that salad was huge, yeah? Did everyone else get 3 slices of tangerine in theirs, or was I just lucky, you know? Woo!
Jake, have you had lunch yet?
No.
How many times have I told you that candy can ruin your appetite?
Plenty. My problem is I just won't listen.
Jake,
You need to learn to not eat candy without permission. Okay, now hand it over and I will dispose of it properly.
No. He's my son. I'll take care of it.
Hey, you know what? I have willpower. Hand it over, Shorty.
No, give it to me. I know better. I know better.
It's mine! I hate it when you guys die.
No, Jake! You know, when he runs, he kind of looks like a little chicken, you know? Thanks for doing this with me, guys. I could never succeed without your support.
No problem. We'll see you at dinner time.
Oh, Reba, I can't go home. There's too much temptation there. Last night I ate a Cheerio I found in the dryer.
You can do anything with the support of your friends. Now go home, Barbara Jean. You have our support.
You can stay here as long as you need to, Barbara Jean.
Thanks. That looks so good.
It's potpourri.
Is it fresh?
No, here, stop. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. In 5 minutes, if we show some self-control, we will reward ourselves with a snack. Half a plum and 3 cashews. Until then, no food talk.
All right. Yeah.
Hello, ladies. Looking skinny.
So how's the diet going?
It's going great. We walked 3 miles for a bowl of lettuce.
Oh, we also had a light, healthy lunch.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you smell like garlic.
No, my salad had, Italian dressing.
Plus, there was garlic on the pizza.
Van!
You had pizza? Mushroom and sausage.
Oh, I want some.
What? No, Barbara Jean. I had a salad, I swear.
You had veal piccata with a side of rotini.
You can taste that?
Oh, yeah. What'd you have for dessert?
All right, cut it out. Cut it out. Stop this.
Wow.
Brock, Van, go brush your teeth and chew a pack of gum. Here, Van, here. Take this. My stomach's starting to rumble.
Oh, honey, I'm really, really proud of you.
You know, when he walks away like that, he kind of looks like an onion blossom.
Come on, guys. This can't be that hard. What are we? Some desperate, hungry animals? Oh,
Someone took my cupcake. Mom, that's my cupcake.
Well, you're on a diet.
So are you.
So is she.
Fine. I'm just gonna have ice cream.
It's over on the table.
Okay, look, I just want you to know that this is the first time that I've cheated on our diet.
I've cheated every night this week.
Hey, guys, I saw the light on and Well, what do we have here?
This is your fault, Cheyenne. I'm on 24/7. Anytime you go.
Well, I came over because I found another Cheerio in the dryer and I needed the support of my diet buddies. But, I guess it's okay if you two cheat because I'm the only one who really needs to lose weight, right?
No, I have to too, and I have. I've lost 1.5 pounds.
And I've lost 2 pounds.
I've gained 4.
cheating.
Oh, no, Barbara Jean. You've been working out. Maybe it's muscle. That weighs more than fat.
Shut up before I snap you in two.
All right. Let's all calm down here. Cheyenne, why don't you go put the ice cream away?
Okay.
Okay, Barbara Jean, I know this is hard, but in no time at all, those pounds will just start melting off.
Oh, Reba, no, they won't. I have tried dieting before, and I've always exercised. And my doctor, he says I'm healthy as a horse. A Clydesdale.
Well, I think it's time you found yourself a new doctor.
Oh, I'm on an HMO. I'm just built differently. You know, why couldn't I have been built like you two?
Hey, Barbara Jean, a lot of people have issues with their bodies. Why do you think it's been 3 years since I've been to the beach?
Because of your pasty white skin?
No. Because I don't feel comfortable in a bathing suit anymore.
Yeah, Barbara Jean. I got this scaly patch of skin right here on my elbow. Well, you can't see it now, but no, it's totally there.
Yeah, I know. We all talk about it. You know what, Reba? I would kill to look like you. And you know what? I never will. And all this dieting is doing is just making me miserable.
Well, then stop it.
Oh, right.
I mean it. Why be miserable when you don't have to?
Because I want to be beautiful.
You are beautiful.
Oh, please, Reba. I look at the television and the movies and the magazines, and none of those women look like me or anyone else that I know. Well, except for maybe you two. You two are the freaks.
Oh, Barbara Jean. You think I look like I could be in a magazine?
Seriously, like a twig.
Okay, Cheyenne, come here. Go put some lotion on your scaly patch.
Yeah.
Barbara Jean, do you think you're funny, interesting, and genuinely a good person?
Yeah.
Well, I do too.
I'm also kind-hearted and well-meaning.
Okay.
I'm good with animals, both live and balloon. I know how to milk cows and goats, and I also know how to milk a squirrel and a pig.
Okay, all right. Let's just say that you have a lot of good traits, okay? And that should be enough for you to like yourself. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks.
Well, Reba, it matters what my husband thinks. And my husband doesn't think that I'm attractive. You know, that's why we haven't had any bow chicka bow bow in the bedroom lately.
Okay. I am going to address the issue of yours and Brock's bow chicka bow bow once. Then I'm going to go take a shower and we'll never speak of it again. I don't think it's Brock who doesn't find you attractive.
What do you mean?
Okay, yeah, you've put on a few pounds. But it's not like you were tiny when you and Brock got together. I mean, let's face it. You've always been a handful of woman. And Brock, God bless him, couldn't keep his hands off of you.
Well, that's true. You know, this one time we're at the state fair.
Stop. The change is, I don't think you find yourself attractive.
So what do I do?
I think you need to go home, put on something that makes you feel sexy, and then let your husband show you how beautiful you are to him.
Thank you, Reba. That couldn't have been easy to say.
A lot easier to say than bow chicka bow bow.
And you know what? I am really grateful. And tomorrow, I'm gonna help you with your problem. I'm gonna get a big umbrella and some SPF 120, and you and me, we're going to the beach.
Oh, Lord, please let it rain.
Hey!
Hey, how was the beach?
Oh, it was great. You know, nothing like a little tan to make a girl feel pretty. Oh, and when your mom comes in, say nothing.
What are you talking about?
Ow. Ow.
You okay?
Barbara Jean was supposed to wake me up.
Well, I was doing a sand sculpture of you, and it's easier to do if you don't move.
Ow, ow, ow. Well, thanks to you, I look ridiculous.
Oh, no, you don't. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, look, you're my little Reba raccoon.
Okay, that is bad.
Cheyenne, get your mom some of your scaly patch lotion.
Oh, ow.
Okay, Mrs. H, are you ready for a healthy breakfast? I got egg whites, plain wheat toast, an assortment of fruit. You're gonna love this. This is really good to lower your cholesterol. And it's all... Action! You like donuts? Donuts are good.
Mom, I can't go to school. I'm sick.
Oh, honey. Wow. 120. Yeah, that is high.
Wow, that sounds serious. You know, we better double check. Okay, Jake. Bend over.
I'm going to school.
Hey, guys. Cheyenne still here? Yeah. You didn't tell her about the internship, did you?
No, I was waiting on you and Barbara Jean. Where's Barbara Jean? Oh, don't tell me. The circus came and recaptured her.
No, she's getting ready for jury duty.
Oh, man, it's too bad Barbara Jean is going to miss the look on Cheyenne's face when you ask her to intern at your office. I think it's going to be like this. Or this, or this. Or a combination of the two, and Miss USA wins, like, the award, and she's all happy, and then sad.
Oh, y'all hear Cheyenne.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi, Hottie.
What's going on?
Tell her, Brock.
Well, we all know how important an internship is for dental school, so here's the thing. How would you like to intern at my office?
Honey?
Why am I the only one making this face?
What's the matter, Cheyenne? Aren't you excited?
Well, I'm not sure that I'm gonna have time for an internship.
Why not?
Well, I've been spending a lot of time volunteering down at the senior center.
Well, what do you think an internship is? I wasn't gonna pay you.
Yeah, about that. I'm not sure that I want to be a dentist anymore.
What?
Wait, I got a face for this.
What do you mean you don't want to be a dentist?
Well, becoming a dentist just seems like something you do to just make money. And I kind of think that I might want to help people instead.
Oh, you don't think dentists help people? Yeah. Guess it's time to show you the gingivitis video again. I have to take my wife to jury duty. And after that, I am going to go to the office where I will help people fight deadly gum disease. And win!
Cheyenne, you're springing a lot on everybody here, so...
What is going on in that pretty head of yours, woman?
Okay, I was on my way home from another boring day at school where I spent hours studying biology, and I thought to myself, what does that have to do with life? So I was driving, and this old lady in a walker just darted out in front of me. So I hung up the phone, and I thought to myself, somebody has got to do something about these old people.
I think nature takes care of that, honey.
Okay, look, well, I walked her home to the center, and the whole place was just crawling with them. And I looked at their faces, and all of a sudden I knew that there was something that I could do.
But honey, giving up on dentistry after all the work that you put into it seems a little impulsive.
Yeah, what happened to our 10-year plan where we work and save enough money to afford our own place?
10-year?
It's not all about money, Van. Look, after we helped those people who were in the hurricane, I realized why people do it. It felt really good. I think that maybe this is what I'm meant to do.
Wow, sounds like you really mean it.
Did you just cough, baloney?
Yeah, I might have caught something when you were off, ruining our lives!
Oh, Van.
No, I'm her husband, and you do not make decisions like this alone.
Well, the only reason I didn't tell you was because I knew you'd overreact and storm off.
Well, you know I'm not storming off. I'm gonna stand my ground and forbid you from making this knuckleheaded decision to help old people.
Fine, Van. Well, I have important work to do, so I'm storming off.
Oh, yeah? Well, you storm off like a girl!
What are you doing?
Trying to save our future.
Or you're going about it all wrong.
What she's doing is crazy. We need to stop her.
Which is why we're going to go down to the center and see what she's up to. Okay. Either what she's doing is a really good thing, or it's silly and pointless. Then we'll calmly talk her out of it.
All right, fine. But don't expect me to be all Miss USA and no, it's not gonna happen.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Thanks for walking me to my jury service, honey.
Yeah, well, if you wind up getting sequestered, I just want the guys here to know that you're taken.
I love it that you're so jealous. Wouldn't it be great if some guy looked at me and then you beat him with the chair and then I was on your jury?
Yeah, that'd be great. Listen, Barbara Jean.
Call me by my number.
Barbara Jean, I'm not gonna...
Not hearing you.
Okay, juror number 1536. Listen, during selection, it's important that you say the right thing to get out of being put on a jury.
But I want to serve.
Come on, Barbara Jean. The guy's on trial for stealing a garden gnome.
You're not supposed to know that. Now, shoo.
Who's going to prison?
Excuse me.
Thank you all for coming.
Oh, this is so exciting. I hope I get picked. I'll wear my lucky bra.
Juror number 1322.
Did you say 1536?
No. Juror number...
1536?
Let me say it. Juror number 1242.
Oh, I hate my stupid number. What number you got?
Juror number 1289.
Oh, that's your number. Switch with me. Come on. 1289. That's me. That's me.
I thought you were 1536.
No, this loser's 1536. I'm foreman. I call it.
Okay, if anybody asks why we're here, we're signing you up for a ceramics class.
What?
We're signing you up for ceramics class, Grandma.
Man, we don't have to sneak in here. Cheyenne's expecting us.
Hey, guys. Thanks for calling. Man, I can't wait to see what would make someone give up the dental dream.
Oh, Brock, get off your high horse. You're just a glorified toothbrush.
Man, I hate places like this. Reminds me how one day I'll be old.
One day?
Ha ha, you're gonna be old one day too, Van. Let's see who's laughing then.
Well, it won't be you, because you'll be dead.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Let's knock it off. As I live and breathe, Errol Flynn.
Hi, can I help you?
Oh, yes, we're here to see Cheyenne, my daughter. She says she's been volunteering here.
Oh, you're here to take her home.
Oh,
Great, I'll get her.
No, we just come down to see what she's up to.
Oh. And then you'll take her home?
Oh, hey guys, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, we're so excited. We're here to be supportive and not push you in any one direction.
Oh. Okay, you guys, I've got to show you some of the work that I've been doing. You are going to be so proud.
I'm sure we will, honey.
Look, we need to keep an open mind. There's a very good possibility that Cheyenne can be doing something very meaningful with her life here.
Florence, Ida, ladies, come on out.
Okay, now will you take her home?
Lovely, lovely. See, Florence, slimming. Oh, and Ida, that lipstick is really gonna show off your teeth once you put them in.
Van, check it out. That nice old lady's got working it on her butt.
You don't think she's got a thong under there, do you?
Cheyenne has been giving them makeovers from top to saggy bottom.
Do the ladies like this?
Oh, yeah, they like it, and the men like it, and I hate it. See, 2 weeks ago, someone would yell, bingo, and they'd all have tea and take naps, and I had the afternoon off. And now Cheyenne gets them all dolled up, and it's like Granny's gone wild around here. So, excuse me 1 second. Dickie, no! No, Dickie, no! No, Dickie. U-turn. No, Dickie.
So, what do you think?
Yeah, Reba, what do we think?
Well, we think that
Oh, it's so great. You should have seen them before I got here. I really feel like I found my calling. I don't know how to describe the feeling other than it's just...
It's stupid. It's the dumbest thing ever. No, wait, I take that back. You giving up dentistry to do this is the dumbest thing ever.
Well, that was interesting. Ladies, I'm gonna be giving a seminar on waterproof mascara. Meet me in the sunroom.
And then we moved to Lubbock, which was tough on my family. But it didn't matter because I still made the volleyball team, and we went 11-0, which is how I got the nickname White Thunder.
So, in answer to the question, have you ever been accused of committing a crime? The answer would be no.
Yes. Although I was accused of stealing the show in the school play. I was Tevye.
Ms. Hart.
and-
If you're trying to get out of your jury duty by being annoying, it's not going to work.
But that's not what I'm trying to do. Your Honor, I want nothing more than to serve on this jury. I am a huge John Grisham fan, and I've seen every episode of Law and Order. And my favorite part is the order.
Okay. Now I would like to ask a question to any other juror.
Request a sidebar.
What?
Your Honor, you said if we had anything personal to discuss, we could request a sidebar?
Oh, no. Oh, now I regret saying that. I regret my whole career choice. Approach the bench. What?
Nothing. I just always wanted to be involved in a sidebar.
Miss Hart,
Call me by my number.
remember what I told you earlier about being annoying would not get you dismissed from service?
Yes.
I'm changing my mind.
No, you can't do that. I thought justice was blind.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it's not deaf. You win. You are dismissed from service.
But I don't want to go.
Bailiff Ron.
Okay, you better watch it, mister. Okay, you know what? This jury will be nothing without me. I declare a mistrial. Okay, you know what? My boob just popped out of my lucky bra.
Cheyenne hadn't made it back yet?
No, she's probably setting up a wet shawl contest by now.
Look, Van, I know what Cheyenne's doing over there is
Ridiculous. Laughable. Insane.
Yes, but you have to admit that it'd make those little old ladies pretty happy.
Hi, Mom.
Hey.
You don't get a hi.
Oh, look, Mrs. H, it's Mother Teresa with lip gloss.
Oh, clever, Van. But just for your information, Mother Teresa knew nothing about makeup.
Really? What a loser.
Come on, guys. But Cheyenne, we do have to talk about what you're going to do before you make any big decisions.
Oh, I already made my decision.
To do what? Right, working it on old ladies' butts? That's a great idea. It's a great idea. You can have a whole series of inspirational butt sayings.
Eventually, I want to be a drug and alcohol counselor. I was only doing it to see if I liked helping people, and I do.
But Cheyenne, why did you have to pick something so
insane?
Van.
Wait, I didn't pick it. The ladies did. I was down there talking to them, and they were telling me how long it's been since they felt pretty. They asked me to do it.
Oh. But honey, being a drug counselor, you're going to have a lot of training for that.
No, I know. And if I change my major to social work now, I can still graduate in 2.5 years.
Do you know that for a fact?
Yes, I already planned it out with my counselor.
Oh, terrific. You're getting advice from the school counselor. Do you see the cars they drive?
So wait a minute. You've actually thought this out?
Yes, I have.
Well, Van, we may have to face the fact that Cheyenne has changed.
Yeah, don't you think I know she's changed? Well, guess what? I liked her the way she was. Hot and ditzy.
I was never ditzy, Van. I mean, what does ditzy even mean?
Okay. All right. Listen to me, both of you. I'm going to give you the secret to a long marriage.
You? Well, forgive me, Mrs. H, but I find that slightly ironic.
I thought you might say that. But I am the person to learn this from. See, Brock and I had to learn it the hard way. People change. They grow. But if the people grow and the marriage doesn't, that's when you sprout a Barbara Jean.
Mom, it is so cool that the tragedy that is your life can help others.
Right back at you. Now, I'll leave and let you two talk.
So, you feel better now that you know I actually thought it through?
No, I feel worse. Where was I during this big process, Cheyenne? When were you going to allow me in the loop?
Well, I was definitely going to tell you, Van. I wanted to be sure. Look, I've been going through a lot of changes lately.
I know, and these changes are taking you farther and farther away from me. You talk to everybody about your problems at your meetings. You talk to your school counselor about your future. What is there left for you to talk to me about? Where do I fit in?
Van, I'm sorry. But I'm really happy with my decision. Look, for me, it's about this. I want to become a better person.
Well, for me, it's about this. What if this better person doesn't want me?
Van. Happy birthday, Van.
Oh, I think I soiled myself.
Okay. Van, it's your 80th birthday today.
What?
You know what you want for a present?
Yeah.
Oh, Van.
Yeah.
Don't you ever want anything else?
You're the one who's got working it on your butt.
So, Van! You're 80 today, and that means you're old. You're an old man, and I'm allowed to see it. So who's laughing now? Oh, crap.
Did you see that, Mother? He died. That miserable old coot got what he deserved. Who's laughing now? I'm laughing. Crap.
Jake? Jake, get in here. I think Van died.
I think we better make sure.
Why are we watching a stupid parade? You realize there are cartoons on, right?
Van, will you please tell Jake that the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade is a classic?
Stick with it, Jake. Sometimes the balloons break free and terrorize the Shriners. Trust me, man. Old people are so funny when they're scared. Another SpongeBob balloon. Come on, guys. Bring back Underdog.
Who's Underdog?
Who's Underdog? Underdog is the coolest superhero ever.
No way. Spider-Man is the coolest.
Spider-Man, please. Oh, look at me. I'm Spider-Man. I shoot gummy red stuff out of my wrist. I climb on buildings. What kind of superhero can get killed by a giant tissue?
Hey, everybody, come look at the turkey I got. I know it's a little big, but I got to use the carpool lane.
Whoa, that is a beaut. Well, who else is coming to dinner this year?
Well, let's see. You and me, not Barbara Jean. Cheyenne and Elizabeth, not Barbara Jean. Brock and Jake. Oh, yeah, who am I forgetting? Oh, not Barbara Jean.
We get it. Barbara Jean's gotten to Lubbock.
And for this, we give thanks.
Wait, so Barbara Jean, Kira, and Henry are going to Lubbock. Why not Dad?
Well, your dad likes to keep his distance from Barbara Jean's brother. They don't get along so well.
What did Mr. H ever do to him? I mean, sure, he got Barbara Jean pregnant when he was married, but he divorced his wife and married her, so...
Yeah, he's a good man. Buzzard's just a little overprotective.
Buzzard?
Buzzard?
Barbara Jean's brother's name is Buzzard?
Buzzard!
Yeah. God, he sounds kind of nuts.
Oh, he can be nuts. Remember the time your dad came back from Lubbock missing one eyebrow?
Yes.
Barbara Jean said that Buzzard has the other one in his wallet.
Oh.
I had one eyebrow once, but then Cheyenne made me pluck.
Yes, I did.
Go get the rest of the groceries.
Wait, so have you met this guy?
No, and I hope I never do. Barbara Jean's always been trying to set us up because it's her dream for us one day to be related by blood.
Oh.
It's also her dream for us to be buried together.
Hey, Mrs. H, why did you get 2 turkeys?
That one goes to the church shelter. Put it in the big bag by the front door. Somebody's coming for it.
Strike!
Oh, yeah, and we have to put the envelope with the money from the garage sale in it, too.
Oh, remember how funny that was? I thought you were trying to sell the garage.
Has anyone seen that envelope? I swear it was right here. Jake, did you take it?
Why would you think I took it? Cheyenne's the alcoholic.
Oh, well, let's not worry about it right now. I don't want anything to ruin this Thanksgiving. It's going to be the best one ever.
Where's the bathroom? I gotta take a major leak.
Hey, Mrs. H, the guy from the homeless shelter's here.
Not from the homeless shelter. Hey, Reba, it's me, Buzzard.
Buzzard? Please tell me I know 2 buzzards.
Buzzard?
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
So where's Barbara Jean?
She's in Lubbock. She went to see you.
She went there?
Yes.
Dag nabbit. Well, there's a lesson for you. Always read the whole email.
You thought she was here?
Well, her email said she wanted to get together. I just assumed that meant here. So I jumped in my truck and I drove all night. By the way, I gotta take a shower. Those wet naps at the truck stop just aren't cutting it.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Brock and Barbara Jean live down the street. Why did you come to my house?
Because I was in town. So I dropped by. If you're in town, drop by, your letters.
You sent him letters?
1 a week for 62 weeks.
She never wrote me once.
I've been down some pretty bad paths in my life, and Barbara Jean told me to write to this woman, and she wrote me letters back. Each one an inspiration.
Somebody go get Brock.
Brock. Hey, you got a beer?
Well, yeah, I think they're a couple in the fridge.
No matter what I say, do not give me one.
Okay.
I'm talk about Brock. I gotta watch myself. Anger's one of my triggers.
Oh my gosh, I'm an alcoholic too.
It's hard not to be delighted,
I
ain't it?
know.
I won't set foot in Brock's house, and Barbara Jean knows it. Of course, you know that scene as you guys are best friends.
Right. But she's not here. Dang it. So I guess you'll be needing directions back to the highway. If you leave now, you can make it home for pumpkin pie.
Mom, can I see you in the kitchen?
So, who's the smoking hot blonde?
It's my wife, pal.
Nice work.
Thank you.
This parade has sucked since they canned Underdog.
My name's Van. How you doing?
Mom, you cannot send him away. He needs our help. He might drink. Look, it is no accident that he was sent to me. And you, of all people, should know that he's crying out for help. After all, you are his pen pal.
I am not his pen pal. I've never written him a letter. The guy's a wacko.
Well, then who sent him those letters?
I think being a wacko runs in the family. It must have been Barbara Jean.
Barbara
Barbara Jean sent him those letters and said they were from you? That is so romantic.
It is not. It's sick. I don't even know what's in those letters.
Okay, well, you cannot tell him this. Look, Mom, that could be a huge trigger for him. Plus, he's family.
He's not in my family.
Well, he's in mine. He's my stepmother's brother. That makes him my step-uncle thingy.
One Halloween, I trick-or-treated my whole neighborhood as lovable, humble shoe shine boy. Then I threw off the glasses, put on the cape, and hit them all again as underdog. Oh, man. I had candy coming out of my butt that year.
I can't believe there's another huge underdog fan like me.
Oh, man, I am more than just a fan. I got the magnets, I got the shirt, the cape, I got the little feety pajamas from when I was a kid, but they don't fit me anymore.
Hey, Buzzard, why don't you just relax a while before you hit the road, okay?
Said to go down on the shower?
Oh, wait.
Hey, Reba, what the... Buzzard.
There he is. There's the SOB who's trying to take my sister to hell with him.
What Buzzard is really trying to say is Happy Thanksgiving.
Buzzard, you're here.
Buzzard thought Barbara Jean wanted him to come here to Houston, so that's why he's here. So we need to call her so I can have a little chat with her.
We can't. Big Daddy. That's my daddy. He's big. He won't allow phone calls on holidays.
Yeah, but he does let you drag guests down to the dock and throw them in the freezing cold lake. Yeah, man, that was fun.
Grandma dared me. I had no choice.
That's hilarious. Hey, Buzzard, I dare you to grab Mr.
Van!
Hi, Buzzard.
Well, Buzzard can play later, because first he's gonna go to my meeting with me. I'm gonna go get my purse.
And when you get back, I got a special treat for you. The original cartoon series on DVD. We can watch it in Spanish. Underdog!
Yeah, hey, listen, maybe I could try text messaging Barbara Jean.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's a cute phone.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like it could fit in your ear.
Yeah, hey, look, check this out. Oh, that's a good picture of you. Just in case.
I'm real sorry about barging in on you like this. I know it's a little awkward.
That's okay. It's just that it's Thanksgiving, you know, private family time.
I understand. I'm glad I got to meet you. Your letters mean so much to me.
I really don't want to talk about them.
Full of so many pearls of wisdom. What's that one thing you always say?
Dear Buzzard.
Okay, Buzzard, let's go. We gotta get there early, otherwise the Chronics take all the good donuts.
Hey, remember that thing you said in your last letter? I'm gonna hold you to that when I get back.
Time to move. What are we looking at?
Reba, yeah. You know, I thought I saw a badger out in the backyard. I guess it was just that bicycle.
Man, I've never seen this side of you before.
Yeah, well, that's because I save it for the time I spend around Buzzard. God, I just don't know why that guy hates me so much. I've always been nice to him. You know, one year for Christmas, I gave him a guitar. He lit it on fire while I was holding it.
Look, I got my own problems with him. Buzzard was just discussing with me all the letters that I've written to him.
You wrote to him? Why? You couldn't find a pen pal in prison?
I didn't write letters to him, you moron. Barbara Jean did and pretended they were from me. I gotta find out what's in those letters. For all I know, Buzzard thinks I'm in love with him. We gotta get hold of Barbara Jean.
Well, I've tried everything. No, I tried phone, text, email. Heck, I even sent a telegram. Nothing. It's like trying to get in touch with an Amish person.
Well, what am I supposed to do in the meantime?
Well, the first thing you want to do is calm down. Don't worry, we'll figure this thing out.
Yeah.
Geez, Reba, you're not going to solve anything by panicking.
Buzzard and I are back.
Okay, look, just stay calm. He can smell fear.
Hey, Reba. What's that weird smell?
Thought somebody's wearing chicken cologne. Look, Buzzard, we need to talk about those letters.
I know what you're going to say, so let me say it first. I think it's time we stop writing letters.
Wow, you did know what I was gonna say.
I mean, it's kind of ridiculous to keep doing it.
Ha, ridiculous, that's the word. Ridiculous, kooky, nuts, they're all good.
Especially since I'm moving here.
Come again?
Look, I need you to be my life guide. It's like you said in letter 27. Say it with me. I'll be your guide for life's tough ride.
Okay, stop it. This is gonna end right here. I didn't write those letters.
It's so cute how embarrassed you are about it.
I'm not embarrassed. I'm mad. I did not write those letters. Barbara Jean did, okay?
Well, why would Barbara Jean do a crazy thing like that?
Why would Barbara Jean go to the zoo and read to the chimpanzees? She's crazy.
Oh. Wow.
Look, I'm sorry.
What are you sorry about? I'm the idiot here.
I don't say that. Technically, Barbara Jean's the idiot here.
Well, then, I'm gonna get my stuff together. Tell everybody I said bye.
Thanks for letting me sit in your truck, Buzzard. It's awesome.
Maybe someday you can have a truck like that.
You think?
Sure, all it takes is hard work. And an uncle who owns one who drops dead.
Wait a minute. You're my uncle, right? Are you leaving?
Yeah, I gotta get on the wind, pal.
You got a what?
Yeah, I'm leaving. Got a lot of women waiting for me, you know?
I hear you.
You got a girlfriend?
Yes. No.
That's all right. You're only like, what, 5?
I'm 11.
Hey, listen, don't worry about it. I don't have a girlfriend either. I mean, I used to, then I dumped her. Felt kind of like I was dating my sister, you know? So now I'm flying solo.
Cool. When I grow up, I want to be just like you, Buzzard.
Just like me, huh? Let me ask you something. What's the deal with this missing money your sister was telling me about?
I don't know anything about that. And I'm not lying.
Well, obviously you're not lying. If you were lying, your palms would be all sweaty. Tell you, you're lucky you don't lie, Jake. 'Cause here's how it works. You tell a lie, one lie, then you gotta tell 2 lies to cover that one, and then 2 more for each of those 2, and on and on. It gets really hard to keep track of, especially if you suck at math. And pretty soon, all that's left is the lies. No more you. So I got to know so many cops on a first-name basis. You understand what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Now, I want to ask you a very serious question. How old are you really? I'm kidding. You take that money?
Yes. First of all, the garage sale was last month, and I thought she forgot all about it. Plus, I figured the money was mostly mine because they sold all my stuff, except for that stupid rock polisher. So what do you think I should do?
Well, let's look at your options. You could tell your mother the truth, or you could steal my truck and drive to Mexico.
Thanks, Buzzard.
No problem, kid. Hey, better not hear my truck start up.
Well, I'm glad you finally decided to tell me the truth. Stealing is a very serious thing, Jake.
I know.
You know you're going to have to earn back my trust, don't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we'll talk about this later.
Well, I'm gonna take off. Let you get back to Thanksgiving with your family. Thanks.
Listen, Buzzard. I realized something today. You are family.
You know, I don't cry, but if I did, I would right now.
And there's something else I want to tell you. I wished I had have written to you, because you're a good guy.
You won't be happy until I burst into tears, will you?
Look, I understand why Barbara Jean did it. She sees the real you. And I'm beginning to see the real you. Well, I won't be happy till both of us are crying, will I?
Yeah, that's the thing about Barbara Jean. She's always there for the people she loves. There's nothing you can do to chase her away.
I know. Believe me, I know. Sounds to me like you have a real good sister.
Sounds to me like you got a pretty good best friend.
Right. Well, we got a Thanksgiving dinner to get on the table. Why don't you start carving on this bird for me?
Okay. I'm good at carving.
Great.
Hey, Reba. The lunatic finally leave?
Dang, I like having you around.
So anyway, God, that's the whole story. And I didn't mean to steal it. Please don't send me to hell. Amen.
Amen. That was a lovely prayer, honey.
Thank you.
But you're still grounded. Thank you for dressing up for dinner. You look very handsome.
Thank you.
I think it's very nice when everybody dresses up for a holiday dinner. Cheyenne, you look very beautiful, too.
Well, it is Thanksgiving. I never like to forget that one of our greatest blessings is how good I look.
Mrs. H, I think someone else should be recognized for dressing so nicely.
I think so, too. You look cute as a button, sweetheart.
No, I'm underdog.
Underdog. Well, Underdog, you look cute as a button. Brock, are you sure you wouldn't like to sit up here at the table with us?
Oh, I'm fine. And far away from the lunatic.
Chào các bạn đang xem kênh Xe Cũ Giá Tốt. Và hôm nay bên em lại về một chiếc Matiz sản xuất 2008, đời cuối rồi đấy, của Matiz rồi. Số sàn, bản SE, màu xanh. Chúng ta đi một vòng quanh xe để xem chiếc xe. Nói chung là 2008 chiếc xe nhìn rất là nhỏ gọn và rất là đẹp ấy nhờ. Mua về cho đón con đi học trên mưa trời nắng quá tốt. Đây chính tổng thể chiếc xe biển Hà Nội nhá, tư nhân, chính chủ. Đấy, nhìn này, lốp nhìn nó còn tương đối, nó không quá xấu nhưng mà nó cũng không đẹp tí nào. Đây lốp này, đèn nó đấy, đèn nó cũng nhìn trong sáng phết đấy. Đây, lốp nhìn còn được, cả 4 bánh luôn. 4 bánh rất là được và tay nắm cửa là mạ chrome. Những chiếc xe này thì chủ của nó thì cũng rất là giữ gìn. Cốp thì đây, cốp các bạn nhìn đường keo chỉ này. Đó, nhìn xem. Con xe này đi rất là ít đấy, nên là nhìn cốp rất là đẹp. Chúng ta sẽ đi đến phần capo. Tôi sẽ mở cho bạn xem về động cơ. Đây. Đây các bạn nhìn này, keo chỉ này, nó ốc keo chỉ, các bạn nhìn này, nguyên zin. Chung là nhìn bên máy con này thì không phải bàn rồi. Đây, xe đi rất ít thì máy mới được như này các bạn. Da máy rất là đẹp. Đi nhiều thì da máy nó xấu ngay, nhìn biết ngay. Các bác cứ đến kiểm tra và đi thử. Đây, máy móc, cột kèo, ốc, mọi thứ nói chung là rất là ổn các bác ạ. Mấy chục triệu mà có một con như này đi thì Vừa tiết kiệm nhiên liệu mà vừa bền. Có gì để hỏng đâu. Và chúng ta tiến vào phần bên trong. Đây, da ghế. Đời này mà da ghế nhìn các bạn nhìn xem. Không hề bong chóc gì, nó chỉ xuống cấp thôi. Đây, cần số nhìn rất là rõ. Đẹp. Không mặt tít. Đây, nhìn vô lăng này. Rồi, quá đẹp. So với đời này nó đẹp. Đây, nhìn. Chứ không phải là so với các dòng đời mới thì không nói rồi đây. Nhìn này. Đẹp không? Tablo tabi này. Rất là đẹp. Con xe cá nhân chứ không phải xe chạy dịch vụ nên là rất là đẹp. Đây, điều hòa mát lạnh nhá. Màn hình cam nùi. Nói chung là con này điều hòa rất buốt luôn. Nghe buốt giá lúc nửa đêm. Đây, cần số vô lăng rất là đẹp. Cam nùi. Đấy, cam nùi nét không? Quá nét. Đây, nói chung là đây trần đây. Úi giời. Rất giữ gìn mới thật. Đây đèn trần rất đẹp. Mọi chi tiết này, các bạn nhìn trần này. Rồi. Đúng là những cái mới này ít khi động tới là nó mới thế. Đây hàng ghế sau này rất là đẹp. Da ghế mà 2008 mà da ghế như này. Còn như này. Đi thì cũng không phải chạy dịch vụ, nhưng đi cũng khá nhiều rồi mà chạy đẹp như này thì không phải nghĩ nữa rồi. Nhưng chiếc xe còn được. Và bên em đang giao bán chiếc xe này với giá là 33 triệu. Bao rút hồ sơ và không mặc cả gì nữa nhá. Giá này giá quá đẹp rồi. Một con này thì cũng đã xước sơn rồi, va quẹt nhiều lần rồi, nhưng mà nó chỉ bị nhẹ thôi. Biển Hà Nội nên là ai mua liên hệ sớm với em qua số điện thoại em để trên góc màn hình phải, góc trái màn hình. Và xin chào tất cả các bác, ai mua liên hệ sớm với em nhé.